was kill the RV along with me a second time.
All right. Hell yeah, it's drop bear time. We have awakened. Hello, it's me. Something happened there. I don't know what. I've created a windmill. Hello, it's me. We're gonna fight, Chad! We're gonna fight it! We're gonna fight it! Chad, we have to fight it!
Get up! Get up!
There is bear! There is bear!
I'm drinking the beer!
There is bear repellent in the car! There's bear repellent in the car!
I'm trying to get in the car!
Okay. Where's the bear spray?
Oh god, I thought you were a bear!
Okay, we're in.
Oh
we're
my
in.
God.
Okay. The door fell off! The door fell off! I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
Leave.
I'm leaving! No, don't smoke a cigarette! Don't smoke the cigarette! No! No. Why? Where was the button? Hello, it's me. Oh, okay! You okay? Yep! Run, woman! Run! Woman! Run!
No! I'm sorry!
He's still chasing you! He's going for you, woman.
No!
He's going for you.
No! How the hell did we get out of here?
Go. Run, woman. Turn around.
Is he still chasing me?
Turn around, sir. Turn around.
Oh, I don't think I want to. Can he climb? Can he climb?
Yeah, oh, he's freaking out. He's doing a dance. Yeah. I think it only spawned one.
Oh, I'm taking more damage. He can climb! No!
Well, hello everyone, hello. We should be live. Welcome in. We're here. We are in the Forever World chat. We're back. Oh, it is good to be back. That I can tell you. And of course, chat, it's raining. Of course. Yes, I have definitely chosen the monsooniest monsoon place to ever monsoon. Chat, it is insane. But we're back. We're back in the Forever World. I am incredibly keen. I have missed my Minecraft world, chat. It feels like it's been ages, to be completely honest with you. I really just wanted to play some Minecraft yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie, but I was like, no, it's Turmoil Tuesday, chat. It's Turmoil Tuesday. We're doing some crowd control, and it was actually a really good stream. It was a really good stream, so thank you all for that. But we are here now, chat. Tonight's going to be a little bit of a weird one. I don't actually have a plan of what we're going to be doing tonight. Yeah, so usually whenever we play Minecraft, I have like a goal that I want to get done. So it might be like, for example, building one of the balloons, or building Claude's little shrine island, or working on the villager trading hall. Last time we were in here, it was working on the path. I think we might keep extending it and adding some decorations, and try maybe even finalize this area tonight. And then I think we may even... I don't actually know if I have a schematic of it already. Hold on, let me have a look at my schematics. Do I have... maybe that's it. But if not, we can always just quickly duck over to the creative world, and we can grab a schematic of the witch farm build, and we can actually load it in and start collecting some supplies for it. Because we are on day 950, chat. Day 950, and as you all know, day 1000 we were going to the end. I do not think that's going to happen tonight, chat. And if it does, it'll be very, very close. But honestly, it takes what, about, I think it's 33 hours for 100 in-game Minecraft days. And that's with no sleeping, and we try and sleep every third night, or to get rid of the phantoms. And so what's half of that, about 18 hours? Let's say about 10 hours, right? Like that's still a lot. So it might happen this stream. I don't think it's going to happen this stream. It may not happen next stream, but it may happen the stream after. And I don't want it to be like the end of the stream. To be completely honest with you, I don't want to be like, right, I've been going for 6 hours, let me jump in the end and try and fight this dragon and everything. No, I want that to be pretty much the main thing, because what we're going to do is, before we jump into the end, we're going to make the new set of armor, going to go fight the dragon, we're going to go get the elytra, and then I want to do a little bit of end raiding as well, chat. Grab some shulker boxes. So that's my plan for that. I don't think that's going to happen tonight. So tonight, I think what we're going to be doing is potentially working on the rest of Balloon Park here. So what we did last session, chat, is we put this pathway in, and I think this has turned out absolutely phenomenal, chat. I believe that this is some of my best work, I will admit. Now, I actually took inspiration from what was it, Good Times with Scar, I think it was, from Hermitcraft. Like, I know he's got his own channel and everything, but I found him through Hermitcraft, whatnot. And added in some of the moss around the pathway here. And I even added in some, like, green wool and everything. Not quite vibing that song, to be honest. I finally remembered Chill Vibes. We'll do Chill Vibes. I finally went, you know what, I'll get my background music up. I've been missing it, so it may get copyrighted on YouTube, but oh well. Oh well, chat. And yeah, so we added in this around the path and everything, and it absolutely has just made this area. It is absolutely fantastic. I really, really love it. And even from just here, chat, like, it just looks absolutely amazing. Just being able to follow this around, and we even have our little Berryville incident here to commemorate our Berryville mission on Red Dead that took us over 2 hours. Thank you, Dungeon. And yeah, we also did a little bit of custom terraforming, which I'm missing a block. I'm just realizing, chat, I'm missing a block. Do I have stone on me? I do have stone. Excellent. We can actually go fill it in. But yeah, we did a little bit of custom terraforming, which that is one thing I want to get better. That is one thing I want to get better at, is custom terraforming. And I know you can do it with Axiom and all that. And I do plan on doing some of that, but I do also want to learn how to freehand it, chat. I never want to just rely straight up on Axiom. I want to know how to build it, yeah, freehand. And because that way, I think, you know, if I'm just yeah, you know, we'll go stone there. I think it's meant to be a dirt block or whatnot, but oh well. Yeah, I never want to just have to rely on, like, the world edit and Axiom and all that just to be a good builder and everything, you know. I want to be able to have the skills and learn how to do it myself. So yeah, so we finally connected it. I did a tiny little bit of stream with the path, because when we finished last session, I think we were up to about here with the moss and everything. So I just came in and I did a tiny little bit and just added some moss, just this little bit here, just to finish it off. So we're now straight up to here. I might actually, I think it's phantoms anyway. But I might just have a sneaky nap if I can. Yep, just get rid of the rain. Because I was meaning to, yeah, I jumped on to mess with the shader settings, and then I got distracted and built the path, and I didn't touch the shader settings, chat. So, but I think the rain is a lot less intrusive and damaging on me frames. What I've got, okay, well, we're still at like 40. Ooh, the frames aren't too good, chat. But yeah, so over here we have our our sugarcane, not our sugarcane, sorry, our gunpowder. All the gunpowder comes out. And I've actually gone ahead and I've pre-made a whole bunch of rockets, which I think is really good. I figured, you know, husband, welcome in, what is good, what's happening, what is happening. So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of pre-made rockets in there. I still need to figure out a place to put Wombat, and yeah. And I don't know what else I'm going to do with this area over here. I do kind of want to leave it like natural. I don't mind that. I think I might just bring some shrubbery back into it and all that. And yeah, so we also built this little dock here as well, which I'm really happy about. And we got a little couple of cattails there, which I really like. And yeah, so I think what I'm going to work on today is connecting this into there, and same with this over here. Now, I don't necessarily want to do the moss all the way through, but I might have a couple patches of moss and everything. So, speaking of moss, I may need to get more, chat. I may need to get more. Yeah, so it feels a little weird, chat, because I don't necessarily have like a plan. Like I said, I usually try and have 1 to 2 main objectives I want to get done, and today I don't, really. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a different one. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah, we got moss. Moss for days. I think I'm going to need more green wool. So where'd my cactus go? Because I think I may need to grow more cactus. Oh, don't tell me I used all my cactus. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to have to run all the way back to... Ah, there we go, 33. Okay, what I might do is actually... I don't know if it would be worth setting up a little cactus farm. Moss farm time. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about potentially building a moss farm this stream, to be completely honest with you. I think we might actually work on a little bit of a... You know what, chat? I think... And the pathway, and is this a pathway stream? Pathway adjacent. Pathway adjacent, I don't know. There might be pathway building action on it, I don't know. I know, I'll be real with you, chat. I get a lot of people joking about me being like, oh yeah, I built a path on stream for 5 hours. I actually don't know if people are annoyed at that. Like, I don't know if people are actually annoyed at that. I'm always assuming it's a joke, but if everyone really doesn't like it. But it's part of the world, chat. It's part of the world. And I mean, hey, people stick around for the pathway streams. And you never know, I could become the Minecraft known for building paths, chat. I could become the pathway Minecrafter. I think what I'm going to do is make some... I think, chat, I'm going to wing... I think I'm actually going to wing a, what you call it? I don't think I'm going to need that many... Let's grab that many. Oh, I already had fences. Chat, I already had fences. You're kidding me. I already had damn fences. I'm going to attempt to build me a... Actually, no, I'll keep that on me. I do... Because I will need to get some ender pearls, actually, as well. Grab me a bucket. Absolutely. I'm going to attempt to wing a moss... not a moss farm. A cactus farm, chat. Now, it's not going to be a, a very good farm. Oh no, I actually do need the hoppers. I'll need those chests. And I don't think I'm going to need any other moss. We just like teasing you. Excellent, excellent. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. And I know I've got a whole bunch of, potentially, stone in here somewhere. You know what? The wood will do. The wood will do. Alright, now I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I do need to get an ender pearl and some soul sand in the trapdoor so I can make a stasis chamber. Trapdoor, where's my trapdoor? And I know I have soul sand over here somewhere. There we go, soul sand. I'm curious, will you ever go back to the Cult of Lamb? Yes, absolutely I will. I absolutely will. It might be on the Friday, you never know. I'm doing Cuphead next Tuesday. And then I'm going to go back to Red Dead, and then maybe next time we have a break from Red Dead, do Cuphead. But I do want to get back to Cult of Lamb. I do want to finish it. It's a nice game. That is why I'm excited for the Friday, because I have a lot of games that I'm currently playing that I want to finish. But yeah, it definitely will be returning, that's for sure. Was that a trapdoor? Aha, that's all I need. Alright, so you got that to make a stasis chamber, and now I just need a ender pearl, which I think we might need to go hunting some enderman, chat. We might need to go do a little bit of enderman hunting. So it'll be interesting, because I don't know where to get them. And of course I don't have a boat over here, do I? It's a game I found you on. Ah, that's right, husband, it is. It is. Yes, we'll definitely be returning to it, because I do like that game. I've been playing a little bit of it off stream, like in a separate world, not on the one we play on stream. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. And I really like that it's got crowd control. It's a lot of fun. So I definitely will be returning to it, that is for sure. So yeah. Yeah, that's the whole point of the Fridays, to be able to do more stuff. So that's starting every second Friday. And then we'll be going from there. You're still the only streamer I watch. Oh, thank you so much, husband. That means a lot. I really appreciate that. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you like what you see. I'm glad you're sticking around. Thank you. I have a feeling I don't have any ender pearls, chat. You know what? Maybe I need to go to the end just to get the ender pearls. Ah, yeah, that's right. I used all my ender pearl to make the eyes of ender. Oh, I have a lot of dye in there. I forgot about that. Any green dye in there? No. I don't. I completely forgot about that. Alright, no ender pearl. Oh, I actually heard a, I actually did hear one. Where are you? Because I need some enderman, chat. Oh, I need some enderman. Is he up the top here? No. I know there's a whole bunch of endermen in the nether, so we could potentially go there. But I want to see if I have at least one. Because that's all I need. Or potentially two. So I can re-chunk load my iron farm, chat. None in there. I like watching Dungeon torture you, plus you're entertaining to watch. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, husband. I really appreciate that. I think I am pretty entertaining to watch. Hail to the air. And Dungeon does do good torture. Alright. Let's see if we have any ender pearls in here, chat. I have a feeling I used them all to make ender eyes. Eyes are ender. What are they called? Yes. Nothing. Oh, okay, maybe in here. No, it doesn't look like it. Chat, I needed two, and I have two. Hell to the yeah. Look at that. Look at that, chat. I'm very happy with that. Thank you so much, Dungeon.
Dungeon Troll XX renewed their Q Club for 7 months. 7 months of putting up with my BS.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and they have been 7 amazing months. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Dungeon. I really appreciate that. 7 months, that's insane. Celebrating my mum's birthday today. Oh, hell yeah, husband. That's awesome. Oh, cool. My mum's birthday is today. Hey! Wow, every time you play Minecraft, I don't get the notification. Interesting. Yeah, I've had it sometimes when I've been watching Wombat. And, like, literally 2 hours into Wombat's stream, it then pops up the notification on my phone that he's live. And I'm like, that would have been handy 2 hours ago. Okay, let's not mess this up, chat. Okay, so that goes there, and then it pops up. Oh. Chat, we're not even 20 minutes into stream, and I've already messed it up. Okay, let's try this again. Get out of the road. Yes, excellent. Let's look at the clock, and I was like, usually he's streaming by now. Wasn't me. It wasn't you, Dungeon. No, it wasn't. For once, it wasn't you. Emphasis on the for once. But yeah, that was an organic cubic mess up. That's what it was. We might get lucky. We may have another one in storage. If not, I'm going to duck to the nether real quick, because I know if we get a certain biome, the warped Yeah, the warped one. I know we can get a whole bunch of Endermen spawning. So where was it? So it wasn't in there. It was in this one. No, I have a feeling I'm completely out of Ender Pearls, chat. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're going to take a quick trip to the Nether. Get some. I got her a Frodo Frog ice cream cake. Oh, that's so good. The Frodo Frog ice cream cakes are fantastic. That was all. I got my nothing there. Sounds about standard dungeon. I'll leave it tomorrow. She kind of doesn't need anything. She just goes and buys it whenever she wants / needs something. But I'm thinking of getting her cozy stuff. Ooh, cozy stuff's always good. Cozy stuff is always good. Yes. Yes, I have 12 chests in my global chest monster. I really should name that to global chest monster. Yeah. Now again, chat, those do not count chests that are meant to be there. Doesn't matter how unorganized. Yes, I use the word unorganized, I'm aware. The chests are, if they're in the right spot, if they're meant to be there, they don't count. No, I didn't. Oh, I thought that was these damn sweet berries, chat. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. This is why I need a proper pathway. You should have monsters and non-monsters so we understand the full gravity of... to me, no, because once I get my, like, an actual storage system in, I'm going to have just, like... I think it will get to a point where I have over 1 million chests. Like, genuinely. I think it will be... you know what? Maybe. Yeah, okay. That might not be too bad, actually, Dungeon. I think I see what you're saying. Yeah. Give me some of this string. Oh, there's some slime over there. You know what? I might get some slime. Just trying to get you one. I made birthday card. This frog also frog puns. Hell yeah, frog puns are good. Should have monsters, non-monsters. I'm guessing she likes frogs. Oh my dear heavens. That scared me. Oh, I need the slime. Yep. We're going a little bit monster hunting tonight, chat. Now, I did see an enderman. Yeah. Oh, who did that? Who did that? Can I not hit these damn slimes? Get out of here. You can get out of here too. So I'm not a big fan of the swamps, chat, because it always gets in your road. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, well, there goes one enderman. There he is. He's on fire. Hopefully he does... Ah, now it's raining. Let's stand under here so he can actually attack me. See, again, chat, it's raining again. Is that even a question? Yeah, not wrong. That genuinely got me. I honestly thought there was one there. See, I get now he's damn disappeared, chat. This is not ideal. Not ideal. I actually wanted that enderman. Now I don't know where he died. Oh, hold on. No, I saw the nether portal through. Oh, my zoom's not working. Why is my zoom not working? Oh, I see one over there. Yeah, look at him getting tortured. Poor enderman. Too much of a rain for him. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was perfect timing with the actual creeper. I didn't realize you played one. That was perfect timing. I was like, that creeper noise sounds a little louder than normal. I can't believe that worked, Dungeon. I think I might need a way to turn the night brighter, because it looks a little dark. So I don't know if it's coming through too dark on your end. I want to make sure everyone can see properly, because if it's getting too dark, then it's not going to be enjoyable. So if I need to turn up the brightness or figure out how to do that, especially with the shaders on, let me know. Because I will do that. Get out of here. Yeah, give me some slime. That's it. Oh, Dungeon. I forgot about these chests. We're going to have to add some chests to the chest monster, chat. I completely forgot about the... Oh, we have 30... Oh, I actually need that. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got 1. We got 2. That's 1 and 2. Because this is a global chest monster, chat. And then over here, we have another one. Nothing I need in there, so that is 15. Hey, I have not been over here in a long time, alright? So forgive me. I haven't been over here since we started this global chess monster. I seem to have a good timing perk in my character development. You really do. Slimes don't spawn on new moon, and they spawn extra on full moon. Oh, that's the moon cycle. I knew the moon cycle did affect them. I just didn't know how. I did know they did affect them. Now, I want to know if I maybe have put some ender pearls up here. I only need the 1 more. I'm feeling if I did there be... Aha! I have got very lucky, chat. Very lucky indeed. Now, I think... Yeah, my zoom's gone, so we're going to have to... I do apologize about that. I'll have to find a way to... What do you mean there's 2 more? There was only 3. So these don't count. See, these are actually meant to be here because it's part of the storage system. They will eventually be taken down and added to a proper storage system when we get our actual build covering this up. I did add... No, there's 3 down there. There's 1, 2 there, and 3. 3 plus 12 is 15. I really hope I don't die doing this, chat. I cannot see where those damn lily pads are. Oh! We always added... Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. And then there was none down... Get out of here, Creeper. You're not wanted. They do count. I hope you do. Oh, Creeper just... Another Creeper spawned, chat. Another Creeper spawned. I don't think there was one down here. There used to be one down here. Now there's not. Do lily pads kill you? Yes. Yes, they do. If you land on them from high enough, they do, because they count as a solid block. So when we were building the witch farm here, we put all these lily pads here, and I would just randomly jump off. So I have a couple deaths from just randomly jumping off. Minecraft physics, you are correct. Yeah, see, there's only 1 chest. So I count double chests as 1 chest because it's like 1 entity, right? So that, I don't know if that's what you're talking about their dungeon, because yes, I have technically placed 2 chests to make a single chest, and I count that as 1, and I count that as 1 as well. I don't know if I will end up counting the... No, I will. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Nope. Okay, never mind then. Okay, so... I mean, the ones upstairs. No, they're part of the storage system. They're meant to be there. They're meant to be there, dungeon. They don't count. Is that poor cat abandoned a boat? Yes. That's a filly cat. Yep. It's called all over again. You're not wrong. It really is. Is it just now going nighttime? Oh... I think I need to move to the desert, chat. Genuinely. Because the rain absolutely just ruins my day. Alright, I think, you know what, while we're here... Why is there lava there? Interesting. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make our, we're going to make our cactus farm here. Is there anything in here that I can use to get rid of that lava? Bam, that should do it, hopefully. Or is that a source block too? I think that's a source block. There was 2 source blocks there. Yes. I'm sitting outside enjoying cool breeze while petting my cat. Hell yeah. Should I make a cat house and try and get all the cats in one house? Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. I like that idea. Alright, I will have to write that down. Someone remind me. I already have an absolute buttload of ideas. What to do. This rain really needs to go away. Oh, I need to do something in the shader settings or something. make a list, and never look at the list, forget to make the list. I have a list. It's what happens to zombies if they sit in water too long. They turn into drowns. Plus, Tower of Sauron, they get lost in... Yep. My cats, but the cats annoy me to get them back in the base. That is true, that is true. They can be really annoying sometimes. Okay, don't do that. Actually, I will keep that in there, because I don't need that. Don't need that. I need everything. That can go back in there. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Might keep that. Okay, so I need to try and figure out how to remember to do this. Now, these chests are meant to be the... Yep. Alright, what have I missed in chat? I'll be doing that at mine. Yep. Why is there a little thing there? Anyway. I'll be doing that at mine. Make a list and then never look at a list. Forget to make the list. I've done that so many times. But the cats annoy me to get them in their base. That is true. Plus my Tower of Sauron, they get lost in. Yeah, that took me hours. I have seen that. It is good. The funny thing is, I could probably make a little house for my cats. I know how to do carpentry. Hell yeah! That's awesome. I like that. I think I'm only going to need one chest. I may need to move that boat. Can I push the boat? Alright, so if we put a chest here with a hopper running into it, then I need to figure out... no, I'll have to go up one. Potentially. Or maybe like two. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I can go there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I need to go diagonal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did get 2... Oh no, so I have a list everywhere, but forget that I've made them. I did 2 certifications in construction. Damn, husband, that's awesome. Sadly not forklift certified. Oh, gotta get the forklift ticket. You gotta get the forklift ticket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, I probably have made this way too big. You know what? Yeah. I think I've made this way too big, chat. I think I have. But we shall see. So I don't even think I have 22 pieces of... Oh, I've only got 22 pieces of sand. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3... Let's just make it 4 by 4 for now. And if we have enough to do 7 by 7, we will. Because I know water flows 7 blocks. I want to get into graphic design. Oh, that would be awesome, dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I reckon that would be really cool. Graphic design. Is it bad that I kind of want to get a no rain data pack or something? Because it's... It does doth be annoying. And with the shaders on, we're only getting 40 frames, chat. If I turn shaders off... Now, look at that. We're getting a lot of frames. We're getting a lot of frames, but the rain's just annoying. The rain doth be annoying. So I might get one. And I don't want to sleep away every time it rains, you know. So, honestly, I think this will be fine. Can you just turn the rain off? No, I can't. Unless I get, like, a data pack or something. I mean, if I go shader pack settings, I got what, sky, maybe? There was a setting in here, post-processing. There was water? Fog? No, world. Here we go. Rain opacity. You know what? I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm turning that down. Done. That's better. And then I can still see a little particle effect, so I still know it's raining. Okay, and then what are we doing for frames? That's getting some frames back. Okay, you know what? I'll stick with that. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Yeah, I just... See, when it comes to that sort of stuff, I just want to make sure chat would be okay with me disabling rain. Like, getting a like a data pack or something that turns the rain off, because to me like I do like it for atmosphere every now and then, and if we really need to, we can turn it back on. But honestly, I'm not the biggest fan. Don't even. Yeah, exactly. So. Oh right. Oh, did it finally stop? It finally stopped. Hell yeah. Now have a look at my frames. Look at that. It literally... Oh, wait a minute. I just realized you can't see the frames. It's under the chest monster thing there. My bad, chat. My bad. I might need to move that, actually. Can I put that on the other side? Maybe I can. I know I've got the better F3. But yeah, we went from like 39 up to 60. So, grab me that and that. Good. And then... There we go. So if I put that there... Oh, chat, I've actually nailed this. I have actually nailed this accidentally. Excellent. And then I need one... I will need one more. You can put below you. Yeah, I could. Alright. Oh, no, I need those two. Alright. Hell to the gear. Put that there, and then we go that there, and then it all flows in, chat. It all flows in. So if I drop that in there, no matter where an item lands, it's eventually going to be picked up by that hopper, which will then come down here into here, which will be fantastic, chat. Fantastic. Now I think I need to come along, and because sand will just fall there. If I get rid of that, yeah, okay. So I think I need to come along, and actually I'm going to do it one up. Like this, and then it needs to be, I think, like this. I'm out of dirt, which is not ideal, but I do have the wood, which is okay. And then come in the middle here, and then this should... Aha! Okay, chat. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting there, chat. Now we're getting somewhere. Also, dungeon. I say, do it. Sounds like something you'll do. Yeah, absolutely. People want frames, not rains. I like that saying, dungeon. People want frames, not rains. All right, I am looking into that. Don't you worry. And then I think if I actually just put these here and then grab... wait a second. That needs to be one higher. Because now... Uh-oh. I wasn't meant to do that. Now I grab my sand. Put the sand on top here. I'm missing one, but I can just do that. Sand and sand. Now, I believe if I go there like this, I should be able to go pretty much around and into... You know what? I'm just going to place this here. This will make my life easier, and it's not going to be the end of the world. And then I can just come along, place... fences in between each one, because this means when the cactus grows, it's automatically going to get destroyed by the fence, and then the drop will fall down there. I don't think I needed to actually do like every single one, but you never know. I'd rather have done it. I'm being judged by a bush turkey. Oh, not a bush turkey. They do be judging. They do be judging. They're very judgmental, the bush turkeys. I have found that. And now I can grab the cactus. Wait one. That's meant to be one higher, chat. I did a little bit of an oopsie daisy. That's right, because I need to be able to put the cactus there. Okay, so we'll just, we'll come along and we'll place all these here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. But we might. So if I... nice, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Chat, I'm locking in right now. I'm actually locking in. This is... Yeah, I'm doing something different, chat. I'm actually using my brain. I will admit, I've had a very productive today. A very productive day, both at work and at home. I got the lawns mode, chat. So I get rid of that now. We'll just come along and we'll get rid of all these. All the bottom ones. Now, I do actually want to go and collect all the drops. That don't. Because if I place cactus, they're all going to get destroyed. And I want to keep as much stuff as possible. I may need to actually... okay, so if I... Now I can place cactus. Look at this. Excellent. Jump back over there. Make sure I always leave myself a way out. And bam. Okay, chat. This should be our cactus farm up and running. Hopefully. Hopefully I have done it correct. I think I might actually go shader pack settings. Maybe is there lighting? Light sources, sky, I don't know. Sunlight color. Is there a way to just turn it up a little bit? I think, you know what, I'm going to raise it up to 75% and I'll go 175. And we'll see what this does, chat. Because again, I know, you know, same thing. People want, as Dungeon said, people want frames, not rains. But I want people to be able to see what's happening. And then that's why I always carry a torch with me. Like, I do like the shader pack settings, but if people don't like them because it's too dark, I'm happy to change it. I'm happy to change it. So if you have feedback, it's welcome. So what happens now is when the cactus grows up, it will grow in between the fence there and then automatically break. And then the drop will fall down into the water, into the hopper, into there. Theoretically. I've never actually built a cactus farm, chat. This is a first for me. And I'm hoping I've done it right. Now I have a feeling I might need to actually extend the sides here so we don't lose the drops on the side. I might do that. I think that high. Yeah, I think just bringing it up a couple will be fine. So I've been packing and sorting out. Also, there was a fruit bat fight last night. Oh, good old fruit bats. Good old fruit bats, absolutely. I've been packing and sorting out. Throw out things for Wombat. Comes tomorrow to help me. Yeet it out the front. That's fair. That's fair. The joys of packing. You can always theoretically downsize. I always found that I never could. I never could get rid of much stuff whenever I moved. It's bad. Okay, so hopefully I still have some other items in here. I can. Oh, look at that! Hell yeah! Bam! We'll turn that back into some logs. That should be enough, and then I can just keep coming up. So that way, then we have a way up. Actually, yeah, this is nighttime. I mean, we got full moon. I'm not moving. No, I think Dungeon is. Moved 4 times in 4 years. I'm over it. That sounds like a nightmare. Yep. It always is a big headache. It always is. And then, you know what I might do? Is just chuck... gonna take some damage here, chat. Ooh, that's a terrible decision. Why'd I do that? Is there like a central one? You know what? I'll put one there and one there. That way then it's lit up. That way then all this is lit up. Excellent. And yeah, I don't need to do that. I should have another torch in here. Look at that. Bam. So I'm hoping, chat. Yes, I'm moving to Pinch's house end of this month, and I need to get rid of a lot. They increased my rent, but damn, that's a lot. It's no bueno for me. That is fair. I know it's crazy. I moved 3 times within a 4-year span. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, I'll add that one. I'll add that one because this is a temporary. This is a temporary. It's not going to be there for long. But it's part of a. It's part of the thing. So the chest monsters, like, okay, dungeon. For me, a chest monster is something not attached to a build. That's attached to a build. That's not a chest monster. That's a storage collection chest, right? These are chest monsters because they're just out in the wild, random storage. That's what a chest monster to me is. And if I add every single chest that I put into this world, I think I genuinely will have over 1 million. What other one? That one? I've added that one. I don't... That one? I added that one. I don't know what other one you're referring to, Dungeon. The one... Yeah, I've added that one. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. And we went from 12 to 16. Plus the 4 here. There you go. Hey. Alright. Have we got a cactus yet? No, we don't. Damn. I'm hoping we get a cactus soon. I'm hoping it works. I hope I haven't ruined it somehow. But the problem is cactus takes forever to grow, and you can't bone meal cactus. Can I actually just... Can't... I don't know if it needs to be 1 higher, chat. See, I don't know if it's now stopping it from spawning. Because, like, technically, I don't actually need that one there, because that one will get done by that and that. The delay was wild when we did the roast. I struggled hard to mute the actual stream because so much was happening. Yeah, that's in... Yeah. I don't know what my delay is, actually. I might have to have a look into it. Maybe I do need to, turn it down a little bit, chat box. I'm just going to... What's that? What's that on? 32. I'm going to turn that down to 28. Alright. I am hoping it grows, chat, because I don't know. Again, I don't know if I've done this wrong. And it's only going to be... I don't want to walk away from it, only to come back in an hour to go, nothing's grown. No. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, well, that's not right. I have a feeling, chat, that this isn't actually going to work. Because I have a feeling cactus actually needs to be within 128 blocks of the player. I need to have a little bit of a quick Google here, chat. Let me get that up. All right. Does cactus need to be within 128 of the player to grow? Okay, chat. So, I have made a massive mistake. A massive mistake. I've built it somewhere that we're not really going to be. I mean, it won't be too bad when we actually build the decoration for that. I can probably keep it here for that. But yes, cactus does need to be within 128 blocks of the player. And even if I load the chunks, it's not going to work. You know what? We still might load the chunks and just try it. You never know. Have a nap. Yeah, sometimes going to the bed is the best thing. As I have said, always... It's raining again. It's actually raining again. This is the 3rd time in 48 minutes that it has rained, chat. Alright, I am looking into a no rain data pack, chat. I'm looking into no rain data pack. Yeah, because cactus... It said cactus requires... relies on... Wow. What is it with me and our words tonight, chat? It's not happening. Cactus relies on random ticks to grow, and they need to be near the player. I do have 17, so that should be enough. And if not, we can always dug to the nether. Not to the nether. The whatchamacallit, the desert to get more. I might do that. I think that's going to be the best way. But you know what? I did bring an ender pearl and soul sand and whatnot to load this area, so maybe we might get lucky, and if we load it, it might work, chat. You never know. Now, how do we do this again? I think it's, what, 7 blocks? And I am going to have to kind of protect it. You know what? Actually, down here is going to be perfect. So if we go, let's go, what, here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I think we get rid of that one for the soul sand. And I'm actually going to need water, which is not going to be fun. Here we go, look at that. And I'm just going to quickly make a little... Oh, I swear I heard a creeper there, chat. I swear I heard a creeper. Alright, if I place that there, this should come down now, and I should be able to here, grab that. I'll place that one there and that one there. Head on back up. Place, grab that. And head on back down. So we've done 2, 1, and then 2. So I think we need another 2. We need 2 more. Which will be that one and that one. And then that should... Aha! Look at that. Excellent. Now, if my memory serves correct... Was it... I think maybe that? Or was it... I think it might have been that. I've probably done this wrong, so... Here goes nothing. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, chat. I am a Minecraft god. An abs bow before me. Everyone bow before me. Hell yeah. I've nailed that. I've straight up nailed that, chat. I'm happy with that. And then if I cover this back up, and we do that, nothing should spawn in here, because it's all lit up and everything. And then that way, I'll even just cover this back up, because why not? Excellent. Now let's see if we got any cactus. No cactus yet. I have a feeling I've done this wrong. I've done something wrong here. I just don't know what it is. So I'm fairly sure that's how you build a cactus farm. I'm gonna have a little Google here, chat. A little bit of a Google, just to go cactus farm Minecraft, right? Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. And then, maybe no, they've got one. Actually, maybe I do have too many fences. Maybe I do have too many fences, chat. Everyone I've seen doesn't have fence on every single one. So I feel like I can actually probably get rid of like actual rows, and it should still be good. So I reckon we get rid of... Oh, chat. Chat. You better already be bound, because I am a Minecraft god. Chat, it works. It works. My cactus farm works, chat. Hell yeah. It's slow as all hell, but I think it does take a long time for cactus to grow, actually. Like, it's ridiculous. But they are a good sort, because you can put them in smelters and everything to get green dye and all that. And I think you can actually make some pretty good XP farms with this. So I might actually add one to the mega base, chat. Now, I think that's all I'm going to need, because those two will get affected by that. Get affected by that. As long as each cactus is going to get affected by one fence, that's all it needs. Alright, chat. I'm happy with that. And I think we have one. You know, oh, was that another one? I've officially gained 2 cactus, chat. Alright, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to leave that one. I'll take that. Oh no, I'll chuck them in there. And I'll put that back in there. Anything else in here that I may potentially need? I'll take that as well. I don't think I'm going to need... Oh, string. Yes, absolutely. No, not the fishing rod. I will need that because I do want to get some bamboo. Alright, so we've made a cactus farm, chap. Excellent. So I've left that with no cactus in it. So when we come back, because I want to check on it later, I do have a feeling me just loading the chunks with the ender pearl isn't going to work. So I'll probably come back and we probably won't have any cactus, which will not be good. But we got 20 there now, and that should theoretically be enough to get us some more green wool. I think what I might do... do we do... I know I'm going to need more anyway. Yeah, you know what? Let's head to the desert, chat. Let's have a quick run to the desert. Oh, you know what? Ow. I have an idea. I have an idea. To make our run to the desert nice and quick, I'm gonna need a saddle. There's a saddle over here on Timmy the Whale. Give me the saddle. I'm not gonna take Timmy. He's part of the we've already had Sir Naked the Rattles die on us, and I don't want to lose another one, but I am taking one. Because I'm actually going to take a horse through the nether portal, chat, and we're going to use a horse to get there quick, because I think the horse is faster than us running. I don't know. If it's going to be about the same speed, there's no real point. Alright, grab Eeny, Meeny, Miny, and Fred. Let's put the saddle on. No. I don't know. Chat, I have a feeling this is the exact same speed. I don't feel like this is faster at all. I feel like this is actually slower. Yeah. I think we might just make some swiftness potions, chat. Because, yeah, I really do like the look of the dark green. It is technically just green wool. But I do really like the look of the green wool and the moss. And at the moment, I only have 20. So, you know what? You know what? Any, mean, mine, Fred, you can stay there. You can stay there. And I will put 10 in there, 10 in there. Alright, and I will need some nether stuff to make some... Let's see what I have in the nether here, chat. I should have... Oh, wait, hold on. I think I might be looking in the wrong one. I might be looking in the wrong one there, chat. I feel it might be in our main house. So I know we need some sugar. Which, what even is that? What is happening to my crops, chat? What? Is that the shader? I think it is. Interesting, chat. Alright, I got 2 pieces of sugarcane. That should be enough. Because we get three potions out of every one we do. So we'll head in here. I don't think I have a blaze spawner set up. So maybe... You know what? I know I have a blaze spawner somewhere. Look, we got nether wart. I will need that. They're all splash potions. I don't need that. I need glass bottles. We have 1 potion of swiftness, which is good. And then where is my damn blaze... Not blaze rod, potion stand. That's what I'm looking for. Brewing stand. That's the word I'm looking for. You know what? I might just add that there. And then I should have blaze rods somewhere, potentially, maybe. Or did I use all of them? I think I used all of them. You're kidding. I used all my blaze rods? Oh... Maybe? Hoping I didn't use all my blaze rods. Oh, I have a feeling I did, chat. Oh. That's not good. I've only one potion of swiftness. Oh, well, at least it's only like 1,000 block walk, not 8,000. Might get lucky. I'm hoping we get lucky. Nah. Oh, I have a bunch. Okay. I actually don't need to do that. I have a bunch of cactus right there. Hell yeah. Sometimes my storage system just works, chat. Sometimes it just works. Ew to the yeah. I should have a bunch of, I'll feed the cattle while I'm here. Making sure I get my stock up again, I guess you could say. Because Lord knows we're going to need some more leather, chat. I do need to figure out a good leather farm. I'm not even going to lie. No, I won't do that. Because I know we're going to need some... Alright, let's go add this to the furnace. And I've got wool over there anyway, I know that. If not, I can always shear more of them sheep. Yeah. And yeah, so we'll do this, and then I think if I can kind of... Oh, that looks amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into a no rain data pack, because it is actually like, I don't necessarily mind it, but it is tanking the frames to the point where I can feel it. And we're already getting into like territory where the frames are lagging in this area anyway. And I did download a bunch of like performance mods and everything, and they've helped a lot. But they're like, you can definitely notice it when you're not running shaders. And I like shaders, chat. I really just like shaders. I'm not a big fan of not running the shaders, you know. Divide that by 4. Let's add some more coal into here. We could actually work on making a bit of... Oh! I do need a bit of a super smelter. Yay, I'm no longer super poor. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Make sure they pay you correctly as well. Because I got paid today, chat. And they didn't add my overtime. And I'll let you in a little bit of secret, chat. I did a lot of overtime. I did a lot of overtime, chat. And they didn't pay me a cent of it. But I have a feeling that it just got, like, fell through the cracks. So, I've sent an email with it and everything, so I'm hoping they'll just add it to next week's pay. And if that's all it is, if it's just a simple mistake, hey, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. But I'll make sure I'm getting my money. Oh, yeah. Okay, so got 20 wool there. I'll put that in there, don't need that. Put that there. I got 10 string. Now that's good because I do eventually want to make some more bamboo, because one thing I do want to do is make a shulker farm. I've never made one, and I really, really want to. We got 22 there. We got 22. Is that all the dye? No, we still got a couple more dye coming through. We got about 5 more each, which is good. So we already have a stack. Excellent. That's good. That's very good. I'm happy with that. Cool dog, welcome in. I just finished badminton. Hell yeah. I was playing with the hard people, and I won 7 out of 10 games. I'm hot as hell. Hell yeah. That's awesome. 7 out of 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Well done. Very well done. That's actually really good. Don't think I really necessarily need... What pet names, name tags there. Alright. And while I'm here, I might go check on our bone meal situation. Maybe get some more happen. Yeah, so like tonight is a little bit different, chat. I know I'm doing like a couple little like chores and stuff around the Minecraft world at the moment. Like I did mention at the beginning of the stream, I didn't really have like a solid plan for tonight. I usually try and have 1 or 2 objectives that I want to do. Only 4? Excuse me? Has this stopped working again? No, it looks like it's working. Oh, it is working. Okay. It's just incredibly slow. I mean, well, the main point of it is to make iron. Love the map, by the way. Thank you so much, Cool Dog. So do I. So do I. I think this has come along well. And we finished the... Well, we didn't finish the path, but we added this in last stream. And I'm really liking the moss and the green around it. And I did a little bit... Oh, I'm missing a frog light over there. I did from about basically around this step here up, just off stream a little bit. But tonight, I think what I want to do is actually kind of finish this area here. There's a couple more armor stands I want to get in. And there's just a couple more decorations that I would like to have. But I'm glad to hear that you're loving it, Cool Dog. I went the wrong way. I was meant to go and make some more bone meal over there, chat. That's what I'm doing. That doth be what I am doing. Hell yeah, because I don't know if I have any actual bone meal. No, I don't. Is it still raining? I think it is. Yep. Okay, let's harvest up some of the wheat. This is one of my favorite things I've ever built, this little wheat farm. I really, really love the way the wall has turned out. It is absolutely fantastic. It is one of my favorite walls I've ever built. And I'm actually going to be borrowing the same technique for one of our upcoming builds as well. So I have a plan for that. And I am going to say the next big area that I'm going to build, I'm not going to use Lightmatica for it, chat. I'm going to be doing it all freehand, freestyle, whatnot. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, I just want to clarify as well, it's not the witch farm cover-up. I've already built that. I already have a schematic Lightmatica for that. That's not the next big build we're going to be building, even if it is technically the next thing we build. I don't know where it's going to fit in the order, but I have a big area that one of the first major expansions of this world that I'm going to build. And map-wise, I think it's around here somewhere. Around there. It's a little bit far away, which is going to be fantastic. Because it's going to allow us to expand and build a region into this world. And it is going to house one of the most important things in this world. And I need to get it up and running before I lose all my screenshots and everything. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. And for that region, I don't want to use any Lightmatica. I really want to challenge myself to build that sort of stuff freehand as well. Like I may jump into creative and try and work out some techniques and everything and try and figure out how to do, but I'm not going to build it in creative and port it over. I'm still going to do that for other builds in this world, but just not for that area. Okay, so we got some. I will keep that wheat. I think it'll be good. Is that loud to anyone else? That's probably why I turned it up. It's going to be on 69. Chat, hell yeah. There we go, we got 3. We got 41. That honestly might do us for now. We can always come back. Hey, I do have a boat here. Excellent. Give me the boat. Can head on over. The only problem about the little chains here is I always run into them. Chat, I always run into them. So we'll head on over. There's another zombie there. We'll head up here. I think I changed it. Yeah, I did. Excellent. That's a little bit more natural. Alright. So I need a frog light. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I need to count something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I might be needing to add one. 9, 10, 11, 12. I do need to add one. Chat. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about this one up here. Dungeon's not going to be happy with me. Dungeon's not going to be happy with me. I forgot about this one. Oh, I completely forgot about that one, chat. And we have a whole bunch of wool in here. There we go, chat. We're up to 17 global chest monsters. We do have a whole bunch of wool in here. Good, because I don't need any of this wool to be that color now, which is great. So I can actually turn this all into green wool. Bam, and bam. Look at that. Wonderful. Still do have a bunch of stuff. Excellent. I think I do need to recheck my mods chat because I will admit I did download the Create mod. I've seen the Create Aeronautics come out. I did want to try it and everything. So, but to do that, I needed to get a whole different like launcher and everything because that runs on. I'm running this on Fabric at the moment, and the Create runs on NeoForge. So I had to basically get 2 different installments on it, and it's on a different version. So I've had to take all my current mods out, put the new mods in to try and create, then take the Create mods out and put these mods back in to run this one. And I think I missed a couple because my Zoom mod's gone. And I can see a couple things aren't loading properly as well. So I think maybe I might need to double check my mods. But oh well, that's something we can do. We can always fix that up. Alright, now I was missing a frog light down here somewhere. I think I'm going to put one right there. Look at that. Nice and bright. Alright, so from here, chap, now let's get into some aerial perspective. Bird's eye view, as they say. So I don't want to necessarily bring the path basically straight up to there. I don't want to do that because this is meant to be like a big open field and everything. So I kind of marked it out, and I think I'm going to bring the mud up to here, and then I might... I'm not going to just stop it. Like, I think from there to there, I'm going to like kind of phase it out. And I do want to add some more greenery into it. I'm really liking the green, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be like a solid green all the way. I think I'm just going to have patches of it. And I think I'm just going to have a couple patches around here and basically just surrounding this entire area to kind of mark out the field. And we got that decoration in there. We got some other decorations in here, and I think I want to have another decoration here. Maybe, I don't know. She's got a whole bunch over there. And you know what? I think I might actually go get some more grass and kind of bring the trees up to around here so I can kind of block this off. Or maybe I can even just... You know what? I don't even think I need to do that. I can just bring the trees in here onto there, so it kind of blocks off that stone and everything. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. And I should actually... I'm going to start with that because and I'm going to use the oak trees as well, not the spruce, because the spruce is that side. I should have some oak tree saplings in here, and I can just plant them and they can grow in the background. That will be good. Don't need that. You know what? You know what, chat? We're going to add another one. I'm going to place everything in there, and I'm just going to grab what I need. Because having this, my main inventory cluttered, especially when I'm trying to... So the way that I kind of operate is if I'm building something, right? Like, let's say the path. I will have the most cluttered inventory, but that doesn't matter to me as long as everything in there, or the vast majority of it, is necessary for what I'm currently working on. And then the moment I pivot to kind of, you know, going from building a path to putting some trees in, it becomes the most physically hurting pain because it's cluttered with stuff that's not relevant to the task at hand. So I just need to get a chest to just dump everything in out of my inventory, clean it up so I can reclutter it with the correct items. So that is how me brain works. How me brain works? That's not right sentence there, chap. Hey, look at that. 38 chaplains. Don't mind if I do. I don't mind if I do, chat. Oh, yeah. Gonna grab some chaplains. And I think I'm just going to pretty much... You know what? We even have this little bit over there. I'm going to put maybe a couple there. So just bring the life into that a little bit. I think down there, maybe one there, put it up here. Yeah, pretty one. I want this place to feel nice and not too dense, I guess you could say. I don't think one's going to grow there. Put them there instead and put that one there. And let's go another one about there. And I think we'll add one there. And then hopefully these will grow over time, and that should be enough. And you know what? I can even actually maybe add like one more there, maybe one there. Maybe one more there. And that way then it brings it in a little bit. But yeah, I really like these decorations. So I think I might add something similar to... I think maybe something similar to this. Over here. That can go. That doesn't need to be there. Or maybe something like that. Yeah, but I feel like I want something over here. This is a little bland for me. And I feel like I want something here so people can be sitting here and looking up that way. And then they can also not see the one on fire. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. And you know what I might do, actually? Is I might chuck some trees onto here as well. I don't want... Oh, no, I did want to keep that... No, this was meant to be... That's right, I remember doing that. So when we're looking from there... That's right. Hold on, chat. My zoom hasn't gone. Controls, keybinds. Here we go. Where's zoom? Inventory, creative mode, spectre, debug. Dual barrel, no. Free camp, no. Iris lighty, no. Zoomify, here we go. That's meant to be Z, chat. There we go. My zoom's back. So when we're standing on the dock there, looking over here, that's right. I do remember making this specifically like that. But you know what? I might even just add a sneaky oak tree just right there. That shouldn't... knowing my luck, I'm going to get one of the really, really tall ones. So I'll put the saplings down. Alright, yeah, I think over here. So we walk up from here. Come up here. And we're over there. And yeah, I want to have a decoration over there. So I think what I do want to do... Yeah, I do like that one with the little roof on it. I think I'm going to repeat this one over here, chat. So I'm going to need some campfires, some chiseled blocks. They're not lodestones. Alright, campfires, trapdoors, fences, slabs, lantern. Alright, we can figure this out, chat. We can figure this out. You know what? I'll put that with that in there. Alright, let's try and grab... Oh, there we go. Chisel blocks. Perfect. Anything else in there we need? Not particularly. You know what? I'll grab those 10 anyway. So I can go, bam. 14 campfires. We do need campfires. We will need some spruce fences. I know we're going to need some more. Which they might be in here. Yep, look at that. Bam. Trapdoors. That is what we're also going to need. There might be some trapdoors in that other chest monster that we have. Wow, yeah, I added that one dungeon, and I forgot one as well. Which, actually, we'll be heading to... Oh, do I want to make this out of... No, I like spruce. I like spruce. Yeah, so I added one in dungeon. And I forgot about this one up over here. How do you go? I just had a sneak peek at the roasts, and why do I sound sick? I don't know. You sounded fine to me. 5. That might be enough. We might get away with that. We might get... Oh, no, we won't. We're going to need more. But yeah, I forgot about that one there, dungeon. Forgot about that one. So we added that one in. We are now more... Hold on. Heard me say one thing in closed window. That... Look, I will say, chat, when I first started out doing this YouTube thing... I actually had an old YouTube channel ages ago, right? And when I was editing the videos, hearing my voice was the most jarring thing out there, to the point of being physically painful. But after doing it now and streaming and watching back streams and everything, yeah. I barely sound Australian, but also not European. Interesting. You get used to hearing your own voice. I believe, chat, we have 1 and 2 chests to add, and I think there might even be a sneaky third here somewhere. Maybe. Is it in here? I don't think it is. No. So I just remembered about them. So there we go. Now we're accurate, chat. Now we're accurate. Yeah, I don't like it. Look, I didn't like hearing my own voice at first. It is jarring. It really is. You've been getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it. Hey, I did a remember, and I owned up to it, and I added it to the count. So I think I did good. Thank you, Dungeon. But yes, I was getting away with it for a while. I was sitting on at least another 5. So what was it? Yeah, 17, and we added 3 tonight. What was I in here for? Trapdoors. I do have dark oak trapdoors. I don't want dark oak though. No, I don't think I do. I think I've only got dark oak in here. Not ideal. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was there spruce slabs here? No. That is okay. We'll head back. We can always make more, chat. We can always make more. No, it was 10 at the start. Yeah. Yeah. I was out. Hey, but I remembered, and I had them. I don't think we have any chests in the nether. Maybe. What did I say? I said I remembered the ones we didn't add. What do you mean don't test me? I feel scared and confused right now, Dungeon. Don't need that slab. Gonna add that one there. That is annoying me. Why is that? I think that one's meant to go there, actually. Yes, that's better. You said we started at 14, but it was at 10. Medicated and my attention detail is on point. Yes, I did originally have 10, which is the ones in my immediate area, and I did forget about that one, those 2, and those 3. So what's that? 3, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 16 instead of 10. And yeah, we have added 4 tonight, I think. And then we also added... hold on. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. So that's 10 there. 10 in total. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19... How am I 19 instead of 20? I'll screenshot the time, and once it lands previous streams, I'll scrub through it and find out. You don't need to go through that work, Dungeon. I believe you. I believe you. I'm just shocking at math, and I'm trying to, what's the word? Figure it out for myself. Screenshot the time, and once it lands previous streams, yes. Again, I will say this, Dungeon, I'm not trying to roll you up. I believe you. I believe you. Okay, so I need spruce logs. Oh, and I will be needing that. I'm trying to see if I have any planks ready to go. I don't think I do. Alright. We're going to turn some of those into 12 planks. I'm going to turn the rest into trapdoors. We use way too many trapdoors. Added to my calendar already. Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. I think that's enough. So if I come over here, and I think we'll go there, and then that's going to be 2 campfires and a campfire. How's that looking? Oh, you know... Oh, chat, actually, you know what we can do? If I go campfire, and then that, and then I go 1 and 2, and then that, we can actually make like a big semicircle one. Yeah, okay. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know how I feel about it. Let's just get rid of the fire. Yeah, I feel like that's too big. You know what I think we need to do is actually make that 3... we'll go 4 long. No, we'll go 3 long. I think we go 3 and 1. Oh, phantoms. I don't actually have the patience for you tonight. Go away. Get out of here. Oh, I lost my fork. I lost my long distance fork, chat. I need one of them in real life. Is it coming back to me? Yes, it is. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit weird. Oh well. Weird things happen when you're going round the twist. Hell yeah, chat. What a show. What an why am I going up here? I think the meds are starting to wear off, chat. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. You can't blame me. I've had a very productive day and I'm happy about it. Yeah, work was productive, and then I even mowed the lawn when I got home, chat. I even mowed the lawn. Which I have been putting off for like 2 weeks. I will admit it was a little bad. But I'm glad I finally got around to it. And then I think, from memory, did I have... No, I didn't. It was just on these sides. So, place that one there. Place that there. And then we go... It was... that one and then this one and that one, and I believe then I had slabs here. That's not where I wanted to go. No, also not where I wanted to go. And then I had a slab going that way and a slab going that way, and then I had... You know what? I think I'm just going to make these all trapdoors. Yeah, I don't mind the look of it. You know, I might even just get rid of that one. I like that. I like that, chat. Oh, and you know what? If I do that, then can I still hang the lantern? Yes, I can. Okay, yeah. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I do, however, want that to be the same direction. So I'll have to do that and then place that one like that. Aha, there we go. Hell to the air, chat. We're figuring it out. Look at this. And we place that there. Yes, I like that a lot. And, you know, I actually feel like we do need a little bit more fire. We've only got one thing there. I think this needs a little bit of a cozy fireplace. I'm vibing a fireplace here. So if we do that. And then did I use trapdoor? I used oak trapdoors for that, which we can do. I want to keep the same theme. So grab me my oak trapdoors, which will be somewhere in here, chat. Look at my... Someone really needs to be dedicated enough, Lord knows it's not going to be me, to go through my streams and figure out how much time I spend looking in chests, because I'm going to be mortified at the amount of times I spend looking in damn chests, chat. Grab me those, because it's going to be bad, chat. It's very bad. I really should rename this world to QBIX'S Chest Monster. Or as Dungeon says, the chesticles. I don't mind that. Chest Apocalypse. Oh, okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And is it bad that we have a bit of an open flame right next to a very flammable... Well, actually, no, I don't think it is, because that shoots flame in there in the real-life balloons. So, that's fine, chat, it's fine. I love chesticles because you put two chests together. I never connected those dots, Dungeon. I never connected those dots before. I like that a lot. I like this, and I like that. 2 chests equals 1 package. Oh my goodness. Hey, you're not wrong. You are not wrong, though. I don't need any more of this, so we can put all that away. Now, I got some shrubs there. I think I do. I think I want to get some more shrubs, and I've got some bone meal there, so I'm gonna... That's ruined my night. Yeah, I want to use more of these shrubs. So, do I have to get a shear? I do. Okay, so I need silk touch, maybe? Ah, silk touch. Perfect. Silk touch. Excellent. Now we have 20. That's always good. Place your bets on when it's going to rain again. We've gone too long without... I know. We really have. What's the time now? 1 hour, 1.5 hours. I reckon next 10 minutes it'll rain. I reckon next 10 minutes. Didn't need any of that. I need leaves. Do I have any leaves? No, I don't think I do. Okay. I think I put all my leaves through the, what you call it? The bone meal compactor thingamajig. No rain, more frames. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to look into that. There we go. Because yeah, I definitely don't want any more rain. I don't think I don't think it adds anything to the world. And I mean, if we really want rain, we can always just turn it off. Like turn that data pack off. And then use the rain. But for me, I have always enjoyed the Minecraft rain for like the first 5 minutes. And then after that, it's like, okay, this has outstayed its welcome. So not 5 minutes, first like 30 seconds when it rains, I go, oh cool, it's raining. Okay, it can go away now. Although when rain was first added to Minecraft, it was game-changing, chat. I remember when it was first added to Minecraft. And I think that was the only time I really enjoyed the rain was when it was first added. And then after about 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, yeah, this can go away. This can go away. Getting some leaves for some decoration. They are good for decoration. And I don't have any because I put them all through the composters to get bone meal. Because I want to just add more. I think I just need to add more like greenery and greenery vibes to this area. They will eventually despawn. So around here, I think, yeah, on the back here, like, I think I can kind of do something like that. And maybe a shrub or two. I can't place a shrub there. Maybe like that. And then put some bone meal there. And I'm out of bone meal again. And I'm out of bone meal again. My mum loved the cake and it tastes good. Hell yeah, husband. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I think that's a little bit... Same. I do want cake. Cake is good. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna duck to the toilet real quick, chat. I'm gonna check the be right back screen. You know what? I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. Hopefully I don't die. But you know what, chat? We're going to put my character here. I'm gonna enter free cam. And we're gonna have a wonderful look at the balloons, chat. I shall be back. I'm going to make a drink real quick, and yeah. I'm also going to turn the temp on the aircon down. It's getting a bit hot. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Dungeon. You are so very, very lucky I had put my drink down. I would have thrown this water bottle across the room. And this is a heavy water bottle. That would have lost us our bond. Babe, I really need to take my headphones off when I leave. How dare you? God, oh. Yeah, I thought I'd leave everyone with the look of the balloons instead of be right back. I thought I said that. Oh, does not matter. We're back. We're back. Oh yeah. Best bit spent, honestly. Yeah. I do feel bad that you didn't get to see the reaction, because it was like a full body, like, oh my god, oh, you know. It was not good. Was not good. There's a cow there. I'm doing this for Wombat. Yeah, getting rid of the cows. Hell yeah. Alright, I always forget you can actually just use the campfires to cook. So, how's this looking around here? Yes, I like that. That's done what I wanted to do. I don't need to, I can already imagine it. That, see, I wouldn't mind one of those big trees over here. Oh, you know what I can actually do? I can get a spruce tree in there. I can get 1 or 2 spruce trees right at the back, because they're usually tall. And that will just help bring the height up on there. Yeah, just 1 or 2 spruce trees to even it out, I guess you can say. It's a part that I know that you can't get to PC fast. Oh, yep. And I also didn't pause the game either. That's the worst part. If that was an actual creeper, that would have done some damage. And that's not good. Not good at all. So I'll head up over here. Don't think I need that. Honestly, I'm going to place a spruce tree there, just see what happens. And I'm going to place another spruce tree there. Just get 1 or 2 more spruce trees. And then, yeah, around the back here, I think I'm going to go spruce tree like there. See, that's a little low as well. So no matter what I do, you know what? I'm going to actually replace this tree with a spruce tree. And I think I'm going to try and sneak in a spruce tree there. Might actually move the spruce tree over. We'll get some of these oak leaves, actually. I know, I saw you didn't. Made it even more of a chef's kiss moment. You are correct. You're very correct on that. Yeah. Alright, so I think... and yeah, I'll move that one back there. They should grow in proximity. That should also grow. And yeah, that should also help just liven up the colours as well and add a little bit of height. Because I actually like that tree being tall. I don't mind it. Now I have a lot of leaves and I don't want to get rid of them, but I do want to go check on the bone meal. So yeah, bone meal farm is definitely going to need to be one of the first farms we do. And the other way we can get bone meal is head to the nether, go to a soul sand valley and just hunt for fossils. That would be the way to do it, because you get a lot of bone blocks there, and one bone block is 9 bone meal. So that's what you can do. But I want things like shrubs and everything. I want to get more into that sort of decoration, because that to me is adding a lot to life into this world, and that's something I haven't really done before in other worlds. It should be in here. We got 10. That's not the best, chat. We really struggle for bone meal in this world. We already have 5. We have 15. Okay. What's a good, like, what's a quick... I know moss is a really good source. You know what? We may need to Google how to build a sneaky bone meal farm, to be honest. And if it's something we could build, we might even be able to do that tonight. And you know what? That might be good, because then I can go over where the cactus farm we built is, and if it hasn't worked because it's not loaded, I guess you could say, with the player being in a certain distance, we can tear that down and build the moss farm there, which wouldn't be too bad. But I do want to come along here and just add maybe like... I think what I want to do is add maybe like... I don't want this one to be too well trodden. So maybe like one there. Do two. No, I'm not a big fan of that. So I get no. Don't fall down there. Don't fall down there, chap. Another one, and I think maybe just another one like that, and that should help kind of indicate like it's a little less trodden. I think I need like one in here, maybe like that. Yeah. Oh my. Oh. Oh, a dungeon. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate that. I should have added that back to the channel points. Yes. Yes, I've reinstated it to the channel points, chat. So we now have that. I may actually... No, I put it on 2000 before. That's what it was always on, so that's what I'm keeping it on. But it's back in the blurbs. We have it, so there's paid and non-paid versions of it. So I did a remember thing there, chat. I did a remember thing. I'm happy about that. I did something. This reminds me of the Hello Dungeon. Yes. Yes. Falls of Horse. Hello Dungeon. I do remember that. I do remember that. Yeah, see, that's adding a lot in, and we can actually come in with these shrubs as well. I know I'm struggling for bone meal, but I do want to see something, because I want to know if I can... It's got Silk Touch on it. Oh, okay. I actually need... Oh, he went away, chat. Now, if you look them in the eyes like that, they don't move. So, oh, he's gone. I'm hoping we get an... Oh, there... Oh, I saw him up there. Oh, we got a grass bot, chat. Can we get extra of those? Oh, that's how you get the tall ones. I think I need shears. Okay. So I want a couple of those tall ones. You know what? You know what, chat? Do we build a redstone machine? Do we get up to YouTube and try and build a YouTube tutorial? I think we might need to. I think we might need to, chat. Because I want some more bone meal. Genuinely. Grab me a pair of shears. Hopefully these can grab the ones that I want. I'm gonna go find it and clip it right now. Please do dungeon. It's fairly early on too, so you shouldn't have to look too hard. Here we go. Yes, excellent. So we got that. We got a fern. Because I know... Okay, how do we get more of these? Do we just have to get them when they're small? Or... Cause that's what, 5 there. And I know I have some 2 tall ones over here. Can I get 2 tall ferns? No, but it gives us 7. Okay. I can definitely thin down this area here. We don't need that many ferns. I don't want to get rid of them all. There we got 17. Okay, this should be enough. This should be enough. Yeah, I have a feeling my cactus farm isn't doing anything because it's not loaded. But oh well. Hey, we made a cactus farm, chat. We made a cactus farm. And that was purely by memory and everything, so I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, because if I place that there, and then if I grab some bone meal, and if I bone meal that, aha, we get a nice 2 tall one. I don't mind that. Then we come along, we can place 2 tall fern there, and like a normal shrub. There we go. Now we're getting some nice greenery into it, and I think if I just bone meal that area, that's looking nice. Yeah, I don't mind this. Don't mind that at all. And then what I want to do is go grab my moss and green. Okay, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. I'm definitely not going to need... Definitely not going to need that many of that. I'll keep those on me. Keep that there. Okay, grab the moss. Moss carpet, there we go. We're going to need some of this, and I need my frog lights wherever they are, because that's... I do want to... Where are my frog lights? 15, perfect. Alright, green wool, green carpet, moss, moss carpet, frog light. Perfect. So, oh, you're not meant to be there. Uh-oh. 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 How did you escape? Where? That? Chat, that hit him. Yeah. Fine, get out of here. Where did he spawn from? Genuinely, where did he spawn from? Ah, he would have spawned from here, I reckon, or around there. Okay, so that's where he spawned from. That's okay, though. That's okay. And I think I want to maybe replace a little bit in the back area there with this moss area. Because I don't want to go too heavy, like, not, like, necessarily. I don't really want to go overboard with it, if that makes sense. But I do want to just add some, like, greenery into it. And if we can then come over here, I'll probably have to get rid of some of this. We can add some green wool into it, and then I think a little bit more green wool up and around here, like that. Kind of as like a base layer. And then maybe a teeny tiny little bit more just moss. Kind of like that. How's that looking? Yeah, that already looks a lot better. So I just want to have patches of it around. So see how we've got it like surrounding the entire pathway? I basically just want to have like a patch here, patch there, patch like maybe like from there to there, and maybe like under this tree around there, maybe a patch around here, and like that. Just kind of breaking it up. I don't want to go way too overboard. And the best part about this now is I can come back through. I can add a frog light in there, add a moss carpet. And then I can also add like a moss carpet there. You know what? I might do the same, put that back and add a moss carpet onto that. Yeah, I like that. And because we want to keep the green wool, I added stuff to your spell check. Of course you did. Of course you did. I don't blame you. And place that. Green carpet. Green carpet. And I think we'll go green carpet and a moss carpet, and then add another moss carpet around there. So the carpets on it just add a little bit of like height variation that is actually making it look really nice. So I'm liking that. And I think I might even just, I'm not going to do like a big patch over here, but I reckon just a little bit like that. Add some moss carpet along there, and I reckon a moss block there. Add some moss block in there. Grab me some green wool. I'll replace that with green wool. And moss carpet. And then I think in the back I can go kind of like that, and then moss carpet the rest. And I'll actually replace that with the frog light. Add a moss carpet there, and I think I'm going to do the same around here, but with a green carpet instead, chat. Bam, look at that. Yeah, I like that. Now we can come back in with the bone meal, and we can bone meal up and around here as well. And then we can bring some leaves into it. I think I might even do that. Bring a little bit of leaf into it. And then grab the ferns and the bushes. I think we add... I'll add a bush there. And I think a bush there. Oh, maybe I should grab a cactus flower. And we'll grab a 2-tool fern. And we'll place a 2-tool fern there. And I think I might even... can I place ferns on moss? I can. Okay. That's good. If I place that there, because then I can keep that. Now. Bam. 2-tool. Look at that. Oh, I think that's good. Moss. Yes. Moss is good. Alright. There's a song I love called The Moss. Oh. See, that has already added so much life to this area. I'm going to have to listen to that. I really am. Do I have any saplings on me? I have 3. I might add a tree or 2 in the background here. I think it's missing a tree. So I reckon we go maybe 1 here and then 1 there. And then, bam. And then just to be sure that it doesn't get any light here, we can go bam, and we can put a carpet there. If I go F8, this should all now be pretty much spawned. Oh, there's a teeny tiny little one up there. Teeny tiny wee little one up there. And eventually I'm going to have to come back through and get rid of the torches. How that's going to affect it. Okay, so I might actually just jump up there and place a spawn proofing block. F8, let's head around. It's by Cosmo Sheldrake. I think I've heard that name. I've heard Sheldrake, but I don't know whether it's Cosmo Sheldrake that I've heard. Could be. And moss carpet. Look at that. Oh yeah, chat. That area is already looking a lot better. Fan of their music. I'll have to listen to them. Absolutely have to listen to them. Do I have any leather over here? I might need to go get more leather because I want to add 2 armor stands there. I already had some trapdoors there. Oh wait, hold on. Was that bones? Oh, chat. Bam. We now have 4 bone meal, chat. We now have 4 bone meal. And yeah, like I don't want to go way too overboard with like the I don't want to have everywhere be bone mealed around, but I'm liking that, and I think I maybe just put a single bone meal pretty much right around here, kind of like that. Yeah, get rid of the 2 tall ones. We don't need 2 tall one there, and maybe another bone meal like that. The ones in the walkway can get rid of the 2 tall ones. Oh, husband, that's no good. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's no good at all. That's definitely not good. That's what we call in the business an ouch. Excellent. So hopefully the trees grow. Yeah, it is looking good. All right, let's work on the main entry. Let's work on the main entry next. Because to me, I'm happy with Balloon Park. I really like how it's looking. It's not overboard, which I'm happy about. This was never meant to be... I've actually spent a lot longer on this area than I thought. I honestly thought I just put the balloons in and where we go. At least I can still kind of move it. That's it. That's it. And I've actually been really enjoying how this is coming along and learning, especially with the armor stand mods. And I'm really just liking the vibe of this area. It really just reminds me of a fun family day out at the park, go watch hot air balloons. It's just, it feels happy and peaceful. This whole area really, I mean, except that, let's be real, chat, that kind of, we just ignore that one's on fire, chat. We just completely ignore the one that's burning. We completely ignore the ones that are burning. And if we look here, yep, ignore the smoke. Happy and peaceful family day out, tragedy. Peaceful family day out, horrific mass tragedy going on right there. So we just ignore that. But think from here, I may need to go get some more mud because I think, yeah, I'll go get more mud because I think I actually want to fan the mud out a little bit. So I think I pretty much kind of like bring the mud kind of out to like there. This isn't going to be all solid. I'll get rid of this. Yeah, that's it. Last time I did it, I couldn't move my neck for 2 weeks. Oh, that's no good, husband. No, we don't mention it at all. We just kind of ignore it, you know, like I said before. Like I said before, chat. This is a nice, peaceful family day out. Peaceful family day out. Putting people in therapy for years. Absolutely. Nice family day out and enjoying it. It's a nice not pissnick. That's not right. My bad, chat. Picnic. Nice picnic, whatnot. Traumatizing children. Chat. So we just ignore that. As long as you don't have a picnic blanket. Side quest activated. Side quest activated. Husband. Oh, that might be what we need. I need some red and white wool, chat. I got white wool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I have enough to make a couple of... You know what? That should actually just be enough. Bam and bam. I might need a little bit more. Ah, look at that. 27. Perfect. Perfect. That's that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Where can we put it? Actually, chat. I reckon we got people there. I don't know if we put it around here. Because I kind of like this being like the walkway into it and then the whole park being over there. So I'm either I think that's picnic blanket. Where can we add a picnic blanket that's not going to be overcrowding? I think we actually add one about there. Yeah, because this is meant to be the main entrance, right? So if we ignore that sneaky little side entrance, come up here. Yeah, we'll have someone doing a picnic over here. So I reckon we go 3 long? Is that a good picnic blanket? Oh, you know, I'll do a 3x3. Most blankets are... that's not right. Most blankets are 3x3. I don't know if I want to go the red in the middle. You know what? I might swap them around. Might swap them around. Chat. We'll do that. Yeah, that looks nice. You know what? I might go 3 by... Yeah. Oh, I actually want to watch this one. I'm actually watching this clip.
Shit.
Hello, dungeon. It really is just so deadpan. It really is. I just go, hello, dungeon. It's good. It's good. I like that. Now, what can I use to make a basket? Your face is great. I know. It's just the sheer... It is good. It is good. Maybe a slab? Hold on. I want to test something here, chat. Yeah, kind of need a... Do I have any signs? I thought I had signs. I can probably make some signs, though. Alright, let's make some signs. Have an idea for a picnic basket. Would be a good emote. Oh, yeah, okay. I shall look into that. Maybe? I'm actually not too unhappy about that. Oh, that was good. That was good. What is that? Chat. My lovely fiance has made some chocolate cake. It's good. And it's in a cup too. It's a cake in a cup. I love it. I've had an absolutely amazing idea. I've had an absolutely amazing idea how we can make that better. I need one of those. I need one of these. Alright, chat. No idea. Cupcakes, hell yeah. Oh, cupcakes are so good. They're so good. Alright, we get rid of that. We can either do... I thought I had more. We can either do like a big one like that. I'm not a big fan of that personally. I think it's too big. I really like what we had going on before. So if we put this back, grab this down, we do that. We do that. We do that. And we do that. And I want to see what happens if we put that there. Oh, okay. But you know what? You know what? Maybe get rid of that and we do that. So it's kind of like the picnic basket. Oh, chat. Well, it kind of looks like a weird seat. I think I might actually just go back to the signs. I think I like that. Yeah, okay, chat. Hey, making chest? No, I'm making a picnic blanket. I'm making a picnic blanket dungeon. So I need to go get some more armor stands, which I think are maybe over there. But let's drop everything off. Grab all my tools. I always have to be careful about accidentally dropping every single tool that I own off. Looks like chest, it does. So maybe I change the pattern. Oh, actually, I have an idea. That means I'll need to go get my these back. I went red and white because to me that's usually what a picnic blanket is. But I have an idea. Why don't I go 2? Kind of. Oh, then that's gonna be weird. That's. Well, just like that. If you want blanket vibes, maybe have a solid color on the inside with a different color border. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And I think if I make it 1 longer, then I can do something like that. And I think I'll orientate it to go like that. And I think maybe what would go good as a blanket color-wise, chat? I do have green, but I don't want to do that. Rectangle. It is kind of a rectangle. I just need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Purple. Yo, that is a good color choice. What do these make? They make cyan. Okay. I thought I did have some purple. Purple wool. Okay. I think I've converted most of my purple wool, unfortunately. I do have cyan. We could try cyan. No, I just want to make cyan dye. I need 5. But also, do something that's not the color of the environment. Yes. Oh, okay. And what are you selling? Where are you? Come back here. Yellow dye. Do we need anything? Sea pickles, maybe? No, I have sea pickles. No, that's still not what I meant. Rectangle purple, do something that's not the color of environment, but also what I said, I don't think you got the idea. No, I don't think I did. You said solid color on the... hold on. And then... I think I'm with you now. And then I'll need 1 more. And then put another one there. So kind of like that. Is that what you meant? With the solid color on the inside? Okay, go 6 inside and then do 1 border of a color on the outside. Go 6 inside. So I'm assuming this will be red like that. Is that going to be too big of a blanket? Like a dice. You've lost me. You've really lost me. 6 inside. Do you mean 6 long? Is that what you mean? Do you mean 6 long? Like that? Nope, you had it before. Timing. So 6 like that. And then do another solid color on the outside. What are we thinking? Are we thinking red and cyan or red and white? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? Red and white for the blanket? Or red and cyan? Just try 1 color first. I have enough white to do it. I will need to move my blanket. My whatnot. Kind of like that. Honestly, that's not a bad size either. That's not a bad size. I don't necessarily mind it. But I don't think I'm vibing the red, actually. I think I'm gonna go white and cyan. Purple. I don't... Yeah, okay. I will try and... Oh, I think chat might be on to something with the purple there. How do I make purple dye? Is it red and blue? Yeah, red and blue should make purple. I should be able to do that. Cyan looks like water. You are correct. I may have some purple in here. I do not have purple in here, chat. I do not. Okay, let's see if I can go make some purple. I think purple might be the way to go. How you make purple? Add combine red and blue dye? Why are you in here? We got light blue. I don't think we want light blue. I think we want... wait, hold on. Does that turn into... That's pink. Maybe it's a lilac that's... oh, it's magenta. Okay, that's kind of close. Do we have any lapis over here? I swear we had some lapis over here. Pitcher pod turns cyan, that's right. Got cyan there. No, we don't have any lapis. Okay, and I don't even think I have any red dye over here. Not ideal. Red and blue, yeah. Gonna have to go make some red and blue dye. I got 3. That's actually all I need, so... don't have any white dye over here, do I? No, I don't want to convert any. And you know what? I think maybe light grey instead of white. Maybe take, but we can try that. No, I don't have any white dye. I think I could get away with white dye. You know what? Alright, we're gonna have to go over to the mine chat to get some lapis. To make some. Because lapis, you can convert lapis into blue dye. That's what we're going to do. We have a convenient little dock there, chat, which we can head on straight over. Actually, I don't know if these two are aligned. Do I want them aligned? I don't know. I may just have some in here. Let's have a look. Nothing. Ah, there we go. Lapis. That's what I'm looking for. 3. And we put that there. And we put that in there. Purple dye. Oh, yeah. And then we can go bam. We go bam. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Don't mind. I had some dye over here. Look, I had blue dye over there already. I did have white dye. You know what? We've made it. We've made it. I think purple's going to be the right idea. And you know what I could do? I actually have an idea. Is because the white's very bright, stands out. But the light grey is similar. I think I might try and do the like white and then light grey, white, light grey to break it up. We can see what that looks like. But yeah, you know what I might actually do, chat, is build a giant chessboard. Okay, well, it's not the perfect path. It's not a perfect path, chat. Alright. Yeah, you're right. That does look like water. Oh, purple seems to be the way to go. Oh, actually, you know what? I can even just maybe get rid of the corners. I don't necessarily mind that, but let's see what it's like if I do that. You know what? I don't necessarily mind that. I don't mind it. Or do we want to just go with the pure white? Yeah, chat, I don't mind that. I like it. And then, yeah, maybe what we could do is just swap out the middle ones there for white again. But I actually like that. I think that's a nice little blanket idea. And then I want to go, I'll put that one there, and then we'll put the signs back on our basket. So I don't mind that little... To me, that kind of... I've just made you into another sticker. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, we do have this emote as well, chat. The brand new one that we made. I really like it. I think it's turned out well. Armor stands now, chat. This is what we want. Because we have the armor stand mod. And I'm going to have to add some of the armor stands. I think we need at least 4. Sent in our group chat. Oh, I'm going to have a sneaky squiz at that. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I like that. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. So I need at least 4 armor stands. Do we have any armor stands? Oh, I actually... We have bone meal over here, chat. Excellent. Do we have any more bone meal over here? Man, I gotta turn that bone meal. 4 armor stands. Perfect. And you know what? I'll take that cactus flower with me anyway. Also sent in the general disc. Yes, please do. Please do. You look so unamused though, it's great. I know. He's good. We have good fun. We have good fun. Alright. So, I don't have leather though, because I need... What was it? 24 pieces to make one set of armor? So what's that? Let's say 22, 44. It's going to be what, 88 plus 4, 90 something. I think about stack and a half. So I want to put 2 on there, and I want to have 2 over here. You know what? I think I need to add another copper golem into here. What are you saying? Are you the same dude? Yeah. All right. Don't tell Mog Swamp. Don't tell Mog Swamp. Nobody tell Mog Swamp that. No one witnessed that. No one witnessed that, chat. No one witnessed that at all. Because I did make a hoglin farm. I remember that, but we only really get cooked pork chops out of that. We don't necessarily get leather, and that's what I'm really struggling for now that we're using all the armor stands. Which is good, and I don't think I have any leather. I think I've gone through these chests that many times. I know I would have seen leather over here somewhere. No. Okay, chat. We might need to go get some more leather. Super cute if you could have 2 frozen golems on the blanket. That's not a bad idea, actually. And that will also... I forgot that does that. Can I save them? No, I saved 1. Yep, I think that's going to be a good idea to have the copper golems. And I have them somewhere here, actually. That's why the next sword I make, I'm taking fire aspect of it. I'm not the biggest fan of fire aspect, because if you're even facing like there we go, got 27 of them. I'm gonna need 2, and I need 2 of that. Yeah. Oh, I think I can even have them sitting. Oh. I can work around that. I can work around that. Do that instead. Grab that back. And I think, do we go next to each other, or do we go kind of like that? What do we reckon? I think if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna move them back, so I'll go there and there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I need to grab that. I'm going to need another piece of purple. No, actually, I don't think I should. I don't think I should. I think I can get away with some magic here, chat. Hold on, let's place that there. Maybe not. And then... Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm going to need... Okay. Don't tell me I'm going to have to run all the way back to get another piece of purple. Damn. I only have 1 purple, don't I? Great. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, actually... Hold on, where's my light blue dye? I might get lucky here. Okay, add that to that. That should make... I can't make blue dye. Oh, a cake. Oh, now, chat, now we are literally cooking. Now we're literally cooking. What do I need for a cake? Wheat, milk, eggs, sugar? Yes. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to make a cake, chat. That just reminds me of the, I can't remember what it was. The Cooking by the Book remix with Lil Wayne in it. That's... That's always fun. I think you husband, I think you're actually cooking with the cake. I genuinely think you do. That's going to be super cute. I really like that. And I think we can even put candles on the cake. Oh, now we get somewhere. And I know I have candles here somewhere, so I'm going to need 2 of that. Going to need some wheat. I'm going to need 2. I'm going to need eggs. I don't know if I have eggs. And where's my candles? I'll take the bones, though. I'll take the bones, chat. Blue dye and a red dye will make me purple 2. That's going to be good. I think, yep, just do that. Put candles around them. It's a romantic dinner. Yes, that's exactly it. You know what? I'm just going to take those You know what? I'm just going to make a bunch of purple. Done. Now we got enough purple. Enough purple to last us. Okay, so to make a cake, I will need milk. I thought, I thought I had 2 buckets. Where'd I put the... There we go. Chat, we're actually cooking here. Put candles around them and it'll be like a satanic ritual. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Not for this build. That is definitely not the vibe of this build. But, there definitely will be some darker... Like, so this whole area that we've made here is really nice and cozy, right? This whole place, it feels really cozy to me. This place over here, minus the absolutely child traumatic therapy for life balloon crash that's happening, this is a really happy area, right? There's going to be some not so happy areas in this world, chat. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. And I know I have sugar cane some... Oh, look, I can even just come over here and just grab some sugar cane when I need to. Don't ruin that. Perfect. Because I need sugar. I don't know if I need 2 or not. I need milk. And I am going to need some leather as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure Peter is not looking right now. And I need to be careful because I have flame on my sword. And I've accidentally done it before where I've accidentally brutally murdered so many cows. And we breed all these cows up again. I think we might even... There we go. Might even have some more. Beef barbecue, I know. Kind of make a super bleak depresso world now. I'm going to have aspects of that in this world. Like, don't... But it's not going to be everything in here. Like, I'm liking the vibe of this area. But there's going to be some, like I said, some places that are really, really not too good. So, here we go. So I have to be careful that I'm not on the ground when I attack the cow, because otherwise it will activate like the sweeping edge. Said I want to make... Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I didn't read that right. My bad, dungeon. Hey, at least this is also keeping us nice and well stocked on the food, chat. Oh, I thought I messed up there, chat. There we go. That's all the adult cows, and look at that. We got over a stack. Excellent. That's going to be enough, and we have so much steak there. And while I'm here, I'm just going to shear up a couple sheep just to get some more wool. The only problem with this pen is it takes forever for the grass to grow back. And, yeah, there's hardly any sheep in here that don't have... that actually have wool. That's what I'm looking for. But we got enough there. Can I get out? Thank you. So we can actually turn... you know what? Yeah, I'll make 16 of them. Stuff it. Alright. That can't... You know what? I'll put some steak in there. Don't need all that. Don't need that. They can go back in there. And everything else can stay. Excellent. Sweet. Do we have anything in here? No. Perfect. So, I believe we need 3 wheat, 1 egg, 2 milk, 2 sugar. Fairly sure I have an egg. There we go. We've got 6 eggs. Okay. I am going to disable the crafting book. Let's see if we can figure this out. I'm fairly sure the milk goes here. I forgot the wheat. I forgot the wheat. Do I have wheat in here, perhaps? Of course, I forgot the wheat, chat. I was literally just there. Come down here. Bam. Yeah, I'll just take it with me. Use some of our cooked pork. Pork. Beef. Sorry, my bad. Close the door. We actually have a crafting table here. Okay, so milk, I believe, goes there. Wheat goes across there. 2 sugar to it. Oh, wait a minute. It's 3 milk. It's 3 milk, I'm fairly sure. I need another, but oh, can you? I don't know if you can actually milk baby cows. Oh. Oh, chat, that's not good. That's not good. I kind of killed all my cow population. How's Sponge Cake doing, though? Sponge Cake is still chilling. What up, Sponge Cake? Maybe you can. No, you can't, but I'm fairly sure if I grab some wheat and then I just feed one, it will eventually grow. No, I put that in there, didn't I? No, my luck, I'm gonna... Oh, I cannot remember which cow it was. You know what? Get the one on the end there. No, go away. No, stop that. Please grow up. 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 Oh, no. That's not good, chat. That's not good. Yeah, I got no idea which one it was. Hey! It was that one. Wonderful. That was good timing. That was good timing. I think I have a crafting table here. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And I think 3 there, 1 there. Of course, I need... Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 3 wheat. Or is it the other way around? No. Okay. Oh, chat. What else am I missing? Was it 3 eggs? No. Or is there only 1 milk? I have no idea. I have no idea how to make a cake, chat. Isn't that what I did? Does it do it? Does it have to be in the specific orientation? Hold on. But if we swap these... Okay. Okay. That... I did not know it needs to be in a specific orientation. But there we go, chat. The first cake... Oh, I don't think it's the first cake of the world. But it's the first cake in a very long time. And then I have some candles over here. I know that. I think I have some red candles here. And I like the idea of red candles. Where were they? They were here somewhere. I saw red candles before. I know I saw red candles before, chat. Oh, I got normal candles. You know what? I can always dye them. But I did know I had normal candles. Alright. So let's head back over now. What do you give to make babies the sheep? Wheat for sheep. So for cows and sheep, it's wheat to breed. Pigs, it's carrots. Chickens, it's seeds. And then there's a whole bunch of other things for other animals. Like, I think to get camels to breed, it's a full hay block. Villages is a completely different mechanic as well. But for cows and sheep, it is wheat. Pigs, it's carrots. And chickens, it's seeds. Alright, so I think if we're doing that, the cake... I don't want to place the cake down there. Okay, chat, before we do this, I only have the 1 cake. So if I go there and there, are we happy with the cake being there? I'm pretty happy with the cake being there, to be completely honest with you. I think that's going to look good. And what I can also do is... like that. Grab the honeycomb. Okay, good. They're not going to change colour now. They're going to stay like that. And then I think we go cake there. Yeah, that's looking good. And I'm vibing red candles. I'm really vibing red candles. So I think we go 3. I think 3 candles is going to look good. And yeah, I'm just... Because red's also going to match like cherries on top. Now, do not eat the cake. I'm at full hunger. Good one. Oh, I can't actually place candles there. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's interesting. I think we can only place 1. But you know what? 1 candle will work. Luna, welcome in. Have fun stream Cubic. Sadly, stream again in time I can't join. I'm so sorry, Luna. I do appreciate you jumping in even just to say hi. It means a lot. Yeah, unfortunately there's not much I can do about that, Luna. I do apologise. But again, I really appreciate you jumping in and saying hi. And then hopefully maybe on Fridays be able to join a bit more. Bam, look at that. Hell yeah, chat. I think that's just tying the whole place together. I think it really is. I think it is. I really... As part of me that wants to turn it 90 degrees. But I don't know if I can get the cake back. But I can probably still turn it 90 degrees. You know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it like that. We can just deal, and then I'll grab some of this, and I'll add some more. I don't want to go, again, overboard on the bone meal around here. But I do want to add some in. We can add some there, and then maybe one like here. Make a bone meal there. Alright, that's the later problem. It is, yep. Get rid of the 2 tall ones. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, that's looking a lot better. That is looking heaps better, chat. Heaps better. Okay, so with that... Oh, we got... Yeah, okay. So it's not as tall as I wanted it to be. Has the other one grown? It did. That is the tiniest little tree I've ever seen. But you know what? Even just with that little bit of height there... So if I come around here... Don't need that seed. Yeah, even with that just little bit of height, it's not just like a big... Yeah, I don't mind that. Can I place the other candles there? No, I can't. Alright, we might just keep the other candles. Alright, I think we can get back to doing what we're doing. And then we'll make some armor and we'll chuck some armor on them. So I'm going to need 2 sets of armor. Chuck everything in there. Grab that back, grab that back. And that is yet another chest full. Yeah, I'll keep that on me. And put that in there. Put that in there. Wonderful. And let's grab that. And now we can go 2, 2, 2, and 2. Excellent. Excellente. Alright, let's add some armor onto these. Okay, so let's turn arms, gravity on, base plate off. Let's go presets. I think, what was it? Lasing, was it? Which is the one I want. Lasing, there we go. There's lasing and a pretty. I think we go both. So I think this one can be pretty. And we'll move this one. We'll go down a little bit. We'll go east. No, I actually want these two to be not up. Can I mirror this? Oh, chat, I've had an absolute really, really cute idea. Lazy and I are turning into Pokemon now. Yes. Yep, that's it. I can go pose and scale. I can go mirror pose. Here we go. Let's move this. Let's go west. How's that looking? I think and we'll go down a little bit. No, up. And we'll go south and east a little bit. I want that one right in the corner like that. Yeah, I like that. And we'll do the exact same. We'll go arms, gravity, and base plate. Pose and scale. No, I want presets. Lasing. No, I want pretty. Hell yeah. Actually, this can work. If I go here, mirror pose. Yeah. Alright, and now we do the same thing. Go down a little bit. South. Go up a little bit. And we can go east. Down like that. Hell yeah. No, don't flick that. Alright, let's go back a little bit. And now I like that, but I think what we can do now is actually go here. I do want to move. Now this is weird, isn't it? Yeah, that I don't understand why the chest does this, chat. I don't get it. But I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think I'm going to do that. I think what I need to do is move the head back. That I think what we're going to do, and I want to turn it a little bit that way. And then we can go the same on this one. We can go, where is it? Pose and scale. We can turn the head facing that way a little bit, and we can even turn it down like that. And I think I want to move this arm a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that arm being like that. So let's there we go. That's what I want. I very much like this, chat. That's very cute. That's very cute. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Chat, I'm very happy with that. It looks really cute. It looks really cute. I might just move them up a little bit. Go up one, down one. There we go. And then up one as well. Oh, chat. I've even had a better idea. That is the sword arm, is it? Yep. No. And then we can go this way. And we can move that out a little bit. Oh, chat, they're holding hands. Oh, chat, how cute is that? How cute is that? Oh, that's so cute, chat. That is so cute. We've collected 2 cubic mons so far. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. I like being a Pokemon. I think I need to push him back. That's what I think is doing. There we go. And let's go to the south. Yeah. Push him all the way back. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then north one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, chat. I'm very, very happy with that. Didn't even read what I said. Lazy Eye turning you. Ah, I did read that wrong. I did read that wrong. I absolutely did read that wrong. Hey, are you surprised, Dungeon? Let's be completely real here. Are you surprised that that happened? Really? No. Yep. There you go. We've collected 2 cubic of that. I'm happy about that. I'm absolutely happy about that. And I'm really happy about this too. Insert your unmused face. Yep. That's it. I'm actually really stoked with that. That's really cute. That is really cute, chat. I just want to move that hand down just a little bit. Yeah. That's better. I like that. Yeah. Hell to the air. And you know what? I'll put a flower there. Alright, now we can go. I don't think I have any other armor stands that need armor. I think I've got armor on pretty much all of them. And I know I have armor on all of them over there. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Hell yeah. Now I can go get my moss and everything. And we can continue. So grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Grab that. I might take the cactus flowers. Grab me some of that. Yep, grab me some of those. Grab me some of that. Anything else in here that I need? Yep, the tall ferns. If not, I can come back. I can always come back. Okay, don't need that, don't need that. And I need my shears. Which are no longer there, chat. The shears have disappeared. Disappeared, chat. Or should I say, disappeared, chat. Okay, bone meal out of there. Green moss, moss carpet. Ah, frog lights. That's what I'm missing. Got 9 of them. I know. I think I should have more. Okay, that. Perfect. Wonderful. So, call me Mike. Good morning. Good morning, QBIX. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? What's happening, call Mike? What's happened? What is going on? I think I'm going to get rid of these here and a little bit down the front here, like this. Basically, I'm just going to fill it with moss first, and then we can go from there. That grass block back there. Yeah, no, don't mind that. I think do that first. Grab the moss carpet. We'll definitely add some moss carpet into like around there to like blend it in. Get on the train to head, ready to head and work. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. We absolutely are. We absolutely are. I hope work goes well for you. I hope work goes well for you. You can do that. And I think, you know what? I think we only need the one. I want to get some more green into it. I think replace that. I think we can even place there. I don't mind that. Yeah. You know what? I think we can even come around this corner here. And you know what? I am feeling another one there like that. Some moss there. Yeah. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that. I think this is looking good, chap. And I do want to add a little bit more greenery into it. And I think we'll do some oak, kind of some like oak leaves. Just a little bit of like some bushes around, I guess you could say. Maybe even another one like that. Maybe not so much underneath the tree. Maybe not. You know what? I might even... Yeah, I don't mind that. I think that's all we need there. Over here, I think maybe add in another... I don't want to go too big on this patch of green. But yeah, don't mind that. You know what? I think we might need a little bit of a patch of green right in the middle here, just so we can hide a frog light or two. I think we can do... no, we can't, because that's going to light everything up. And there, of course it is, chat. Of course it is, chat. That's right, we have a creeper farm under here. Which, I'm fairly sure... Let me just test it. Well, I put a frog light there, turn on that, come down here. Yeah, that's kind of going to ruin the rates of the farm, chat. And this farm's already not the best. Not the best, so we'll have to do something else there. Let's put that back there. Can turn that off. Alright, so I reckon we go... do I replace that? No, because I essentially wanted to go, like, have a big patch from, like, there to there of moss. A big patch there, so I think maybe just another little patch along there. So I reckon we can get rid of, like, here. I'll grab some moss blocks. Put that there. Fill this in with good old moss blocks. Then I think we can basically just get rid of a few. That's absolutely not what I wanted to do. And you know what? I'll just get rid of these, and I think we'll just go like that. I think that's all we'll do on this side. We don't need too many. So how's that looking? Yeah, I like that. And I want to add a... Let's add a frog light there. And a frog light there. Put a carpet on that. Well, you can even put a carpet there. Alright, we'll grab some moss carpets. I think moss carpet that. We can even add some moss carpets around that one. Come down here. I do want to get some green down here, like some dark green. Some dark green carpet like that. And I think we can even add that in. And I am out of carpet. Not ideal. And I think we'll go... No. I wanted a carpet there. Yeah, I don't mind that. And then, you know what? I think we can just grab a whole bunch of bushes. I think we'll add a bush there. We will replace that one with a tall fern, I think. This might look good. Grab me the bone meal. Yeah, that looks really good, actually. And we'll bone meal that up in there. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. And around the back, I think we'll chuck the bone meal there. Grab, I reckon, maybe 3 tall ferns. Yep. And you know what? I think a cactus bush. I think we add a sneaky cactus bush right there to add just a little pop of color right in the back. Oh, yeah, that looks good, chat. That looks good. And we can even add a shrub there, and I reckon a shrub there. Oh, and oh yes, the atmosphere on that's looking good. The atmosphere on that is looking good, and I actually want to add in maybe another couple of sneaky firefly bushes around here. I think just another 2 like that, because it's always, every single time I went out to a place like this in my youth, chat, because I am ancient. Every single time, the moment it would start turning dark, it would just be bug heaven. So I like the atmosphere there. This reminded me of a couple childhood family outings, actually. And I'm liking this. Alright, so I think the next one is going to be this one. So essentially, I wanted to go from about here all the way around to about there. So I didn't want to fill in all of it. I think I'm actually going to move it to about there. And I'm actually going to fill that in and go from about here. So I think we can basically get rid of this. Now I do want it to keep it going down, so I'm going to quickly replace these. I like the naturalness of it, so we'll grab some moss. And we'll just fill in the down area real quick. Oh, phantoms, go away. Phantoms can go away, chat. I do not have the patience for phantoms tonight. We're skipping this night. So for those new here, we do my best to not sleep in this world, except for when phantoms show up, because I can't stand phantoms. So we try and only really sleep about every 3 nights, roughly, when phantoms show up. Now, every now and then, we will just skip a night, or if it's raining or thunderstorming, whatnot, but I do my best to not just sleep constantly, you know. Yeah, chat. This place has become a lot more than I thought. What's the word? The scope reach, or reach a scope or something like that. There's a term for it that I can't remember. Has been real in this project, but I'm really liking how this turned. It's so cute, chat. This is a really just nice, cute. And I didn't actually intend for this to have like that family outing vibe. It just happened. And I love it. I love it. It's such a nice addition to this world. And it also kind of makes up for the fact that I think we've killed 350 something horses in Red Dead. So we're being nice and cute here. Amanda, welcome in. Welcome in. We're working on our little balloon park area here. Yeah. So I'm making this area nice and cute, chat, to cover up the fact that I killed 51 horses last stream. We will just ignore that. No one needs to know about that, chat. And then from basically around here, to pretty much... Oh, that's right. I was going to about there. Now I want to quickly cover this place in. No. So that way then I don't lose the grass and can't remember where. So I'm just using moss real quick. Poor things, you are correct. You are very correct on that, Amanda. That is fair. I cannot blame you on that. Okay, so that... Let's see how this looks. Oh, yep. That's doing exactly what I wanted to do. When you look over here, it's just a nice little splash of colour. And then I think we'll do that, and we'll do probably one from like there to around to that tree. I reckon, yeah, from about there to there. But I'm going to need more moss, chat. So there's a chance that we may have to go get more. But the good thing about this now is I can come along with the wool and everything. And you know what? We got a frog light there already, but that's a perfect spot for one of those. And basically, like every time we add a carpet in, I can actually swap that back out for normal blocks to get some moss back, because I don't need to. I'm not going to waste moss by covering it up, you know. And we can add some darker green in there like that, and I think we can bring that around. And I might even grab a yeah, that's not looking too bad. How's that looking up here? Yeah, it's a little dark green heavy over here, actually. Yep, that's looking better. I want to have a frog light there. Should be good. Put moss carpet there. And I think we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the wool. And I don't want to waste the wool either, because I don't have unlimited stocks of it yet. That's actually good. I can chuck a green carpet in there. I'll place another green carpet there. And I think I want to go these 3 moss carpets. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And you know what? I might even add some moss carpets along here, just to blend that in. And then over the back here, I can add in some green wool. And I think that one can go there. There's a bit of a carpet. Yep. And you know what? I might keep the green wool going, actually. I don't necessarily mind the green wool there. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. I'm liking how this is turning out. Really liking how this is turning out. And then the same thing. Green wool. Green wool. And I think I'm going to add green. I don't have any carpet with me. I got 3. So I think I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3, a little bit more green. Now we can get some more moss carpet. So I reckon we can do that. I think that's good for the carpet. I might actually chuck one here. So we'll do that. We'll add a moss carpet there. So I'm trying to keep a nice, like, even and you know what? I might even just add a little bit of moss carpet along the top. I don't know, actually. Oh, yep. No, I quite like that. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like that. Do I have any? Can I even maybe? No. Where did that one go? I think get rid of that one. Yep. Perhaps do that. Yeah. Nah. I think we'll get rid of that. And we'll come down here, and we've got a frog light there already. Do we have a frog light over here? We do have one there, but I am gonna check another one here. I can't be too busy on the lights, and then that will just get that a nice little in there. Now we can come along and we can add some bone meal in, chat, especially up and around here, and we can blend it. And I think what I want to do over here is actually get some, I think a bush, maybe another 2 like that. And I think we already have a shrub over there. So maybe we get a tall fern. I think we go tall fern here, there, bam, bam. Yeah, I don't mind that. And I can't place tall fern there, can I? I can place a tall fern there. Look at that. And we might even sneak in a little, you know what, I'll put a cactus flower there. Just add a nice little just pop of colour. And over here, we'll add some more bone meal. Maybe a little bit more there. How is this looking? And you know what? I got some shrubs. I reckon we do like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And there's not too many fireflies over here, but I think maybe we add one. I think I can sneak the last one in there. And this should help light up that area a little bit. I don't know if fireflies light it up, actually. I don't know. But I like that. It's really adding just a nice... It's breaking up from this kind of cold-looking grass, I guess you can say. Let's go like a blue hue to it. And this is bringing it back into a nice lush green. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I do need more moss. I'm absolutely going to need more moss. And I'm probably going to need more green wool, because I want to go from about there to... Oh, maybe not. We might have enough to get away with it, chat. We might just get away with it. So, I think about here. And I want to come to about basically there. So, I think we'll pretty much just... get rid of all this. Maybe not. Maybe not. We might not have enough, chat. So I also want to add just teeny tiny. I think we'll just get like 2 up there. So add some moss. Alright, we'll start by filling it in. Oh! Yeah, I reckon we can stretch it. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be able to stretch this. Add a moss carpet there, and I think we'll go moss carpet there. And then I'm just going to straight up replace that with a frog light. I'll place moss carpet on that. No, I'll place a green wool on that, I reckon. And speaking of green wool, I'll actually place green wool in there. I'll get, I think that should be enough of the green wool to get us through. Speaking green wool, I think we'll add some green wool there, and over here I think we'll go green, and then yeah, that should actually be enough, and then the rest we can do with carpets. I might swap these 2 out and bring them to the front. I was going to have a lot of carpets at the front, so I can go there and there, and then grab that, and I reckon we go 1, 2, and 3. We can add some moss back in, and I reckon along here we get rid of those ones, and we put some moss carpets like that. I think we go moss carpet there too, and moss carpet, and you know what? Maybe I don't know. No, I'm not a big fan of that because it's distracting from our John Minecraft statue. But I think we do. Potentially that. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of these ones. I think I only need the one, and then over there I can do that. I think I don't need it to be that heavy on that side. I can probably even replace one of these with some moss, and I think I want a green wool there. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. That's looking a lot better. And over here I reckon we get rid of these ones and we add in some moss carpets. So again, what I'm aiming for here, chat, is what I like to call organized chaos. So it's not just plain and flat. If it's just all moss, right, it doesn't look as good. The little, just a one, this is literally a pixel. It's literally a pixel, chat, and it adds so much depth to it. It really does. Now we've got a little bit of bone meal, and now I don't want to add too much around the John Minecraft statue, but I think maybe we'll go one there, and we'll even chuck maybe one there. That's our last bone meal, and I'm quite happy with that. Of course it's night time as well. Of course it's night time, but I am happy with this. We got John Minecraft there. Hell yeah, chat. So we come up here, and as we come up, basically into the area. We got some nice little bits there. I do have 4 left. I think we go 3, 4 like that. No, that's the wrong block. I think what I might do is once I get some more bone meal, chat, I might just come around and do that. I do want to get a light source in the middle here. It's a tad... Yeah, things can spawn. That's why it is a tad dark. How am I going to do that? Do I add a campfire in the middle? I don't know. I think a campfire would be too much right in the middle there. And we can't use the in-ground lighting source. Maybe some glow lichen? Or, you know what? I might just add just another one of those. Just another one of those. That might be the easiest way to do it. Just a nice little sign with the lantern on it. So let's see if we got... where am I looking for? I'm looking for a fence. Looking for a fence, chat. I know I have... There, look at that spruce fence. And now I need a lantern. Which I know I have. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, chat. Perfect. Very good. Yeah, we got a little couple golems with their birthday cake. I'm happy with that. And I reckon I'll go pretty much right smack bang in the middle. Let's have a look how this looks. Oh yeah, I like that. And you know what we can do? I'm out of firefly bushes. Not ideal. But we can actually place like a fern there, and then we can get a shrub. We can even place a couple of shrubs around it. Yeah, I do want to get that one tall. I reckon that being a 2 fern will be good. I don't need bone meal. Do I have any bones? I've been looking for bone meal all the time, chat. I don't think I looked for bones. I have a feeling I don't have any bones. I mean, I probably should have enough stuff in here if I make a sneaky composter. Okay, where are my slabs? I'm not running all the way back just to get 1 piece of bone meal. I know I have wood slabs somewhere, chat. The emphasis is on where, obviously, but... There they are. Look, I even have a whole bunch of leaves. I just need 1 piece of bone meal. Thank you. Thank you very much. Knowing my luck, I'm going to waste it accidentally. But I wanted the one behind it to be tall. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with how this is turning out. Honestly, I think we're pretty much done. I just need to kind of blend this path in. So I'm going to need some mud blocks. Where to put my mud? Probably back over there. Yes. You know what? We'll take the path. We'll take the path, chat. Might as well. I know the boat might technically be quicker, but... Everyone loves a good path building stream, you know what I'm saying? Plus this path is really good. Yeah, and then I'm going to turn this area into a big tunnel that goes to the witch farm. Oh, chat, we're almost at day 960. We've added 10 days. Hell yeah. I really like this area. Pardon me. Nah, forgive me. I swear I had my mud over here. Oh, great chat. Damn it. Knowing my luck, they're going to be somewhere completely different. Nothing. Don't tell me it's back there. Or did I run out of mud? I cannot remember where I put my mud. I'm so happy I don't have to start early in the morning, chat. I'm so happy I don't have to start early. Ah, here we go. Look at all that mud. Hell to the yeah. Any bones over here? No. I have a lot more firefly bushes though. That will come in handy. Anything else over here necessarily? Not really. But we got the mud. We got the mud. And coarse dirt. There should be a little bit of coarse dirt over here. Ah, no, that's dirt. Dirt. Ah. I thought I had coarse dirt, chat. Interesting. Coarse dirt's what I want, because that'll be a good blend. I mean, I can make a bunch of coarse dirt, and I have a bunch of coarse dirt over there. Okay, so once we blend this theoretically should be like the last bit. So how am I going to do this? Because I don't want to go way overboard with the mud. Blending stuff is not my friend. So I think we'll just start here. Let's remove the mud and packed mud. Okay. And let's do another kind of like layer, I guess you could say. Kind of like that. And you know what? I've got a little bit extra. I can place that there. And I think now what I might do is skip a block. Skip those 2 blocks. Fill this in. And then you know what? I might even just straight up skip. No, it's a little too close. I don't mind that. And then we'll add a couple more, and then we'll skip 2 more, and then we'll just kind of peter it out, I guess you could say. Yeah, actually, that's not looking too bad. That's not looking too bad. And then I kind of want to do the same, but like going up and around there. Yeah, okay. And then I'll actually just replace a couple of these with the bricks just to help break it up. And we can even add some more carpet into it. And maybe even green carpet like that. Actually, no, I'm not a big fan of the green carpet right in the middle. I might put the green carpet there. Actually, I don't even think I need to add the carpets. We can always come back later and add the carpets. Then over here, I think I need to add some slabs. So we can walk up here, and I'll add a slab to there as well. And then I think get rid of these 3 and that one, and then we can kind of do, I think I still want these guys to be on the path, but I think definitely starting to cut out. And do that, and I think we can even add maybe 1 and 2, 3 like that. And I think maybe even just like 1 there. Maybe 1 here? I don't know. We'll have a look at that. How does that look? I don't hate it. I definitely want to get rid of the actual path blocks. It's messing with me at the moment. I actually need the ender pearls. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, I don't like it when they just be like that, chat. Oh, I didn't get the ender pearl. Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, yep, get rid of that one. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I do think once we're here, we can actually bring maybe the path like back into it. Like maybe start, you know what? No, I'm not a big fan of that. And then I think we can add another path there. These 2 definitely need to not be path. because you can see underneath that, but I think we can make that one a path instead. How's that looking? Yeah, I don't mind that. And I think what it's messing me up is I think we actually need to get rid of these over here. I think that's what's messing me up, is because the pathway is kind of coming up there. Yeah, you know what? I think I was going too wide with it. Get rid of these. Let's see what this looks like, chat. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think what I can do is actually add maybe a brick or two back into it. Maybe even that one is a brick. Maybe get rid of that one. And I think what I need to do is get replace these so I can actually have an accurate idea of what... I hate it when that happens, chat. I hate it when that happens. So you can't even shift click. Interesting. Yeah, okay, okay. And I think I need to do the same. I do not have much moss or anything like that. I don't think I have any left, chat. And I don't have any bone meal, so we're kind of boned, I guess you could say. You like that one? Well, yeah, chat, Balloon Park is looking amazing. I really like it. Now, one thing I want to do... So if I come over here, I think I might even be able... I don't know if I can use that banner. But I want to get banners, because on the map for this world, I actually want to have the names for everything on it. And I don't know if I want to do that in the map in my house, though. I don't think I do. But I do want... Oh, actually, maybe I have. If I have, I'll do it. I cannot remember. But I know you can name banners and then right-click on them with the maps, and it will add that area. You know what? I should take a map. How all me pets doing? Alright, we'll head in here. I cannot remember if I did, but I think I do need to update this anyway. Yeah, definitely got to update that. But yeah, so over there, we can put Starter Island on it. So I think grab me these. And you know what? I'll grab that one as well. And we'll just make sure everything is updated. I'm so tired. I thought it was like 10 p.m. and it's not. No, it's only, what, 8:15? Yeah. I feel that. I've been up since 4. I'm so glad I don't have to sleep in, chat. I'm so glad I get to sleep in. Although I still have to wake up at 6. Like, I have to wake up at 5:30 to 6 to get to work on time. Oh, well, chat, it is what it is. That's the wrong map. That's, I think this is the map we want. So we're making sure everything here is updated, which I think it is. And yeah, eventually I want to go back through and remove all the torches and stuff around. So that might be another thing we do. But I think what we might do is go have a look at, and then we need this map. Yeah, so I don't know if we've already updated this one or not. I think if we're going to be doing a lot of map stuff, I think I might remove the view bobbing, because even for me that's hard to read the map. You know, like standing still is fine, but when we're walking, that's just it's a bit rough. But I think this is all updated. Like, I don't think we actually need to, like, walk it fully. I think it's, like, in a big circle. So we can see here, probably. As we get closer, I think things will update a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think it's all updated, chat. Yeah, I think Balloon Park's looking damn good. Now, the last thing I think I need to do is just add a little bit more, like, moss and bone meal into there, and maybe up and around there too, and just a little bit more bone meal throughout. But otherwise, chat, I dare say Balloon Park is finished. I dare say we have done an absolutely fantastic job on this. This is such a bigger project, like turned out to be a bigger project than I thought. I honestly thought I was just going to be adding the balloons. I honestly thought adding the balloons would be it, you know? And the balloons really, really make this world. Like if we come over here, right? And we're standing on this dock about what, head high, something like around here maybe. It just looks fantastic. And if we go all the way over to here as well, they should still be in range. Oh, when they're in range, you know, when they load in, they look amazing, chat. They honestly, I think I outdid myself with this, especially that one. That was a fluke. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. To get the fire looking that good, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with that. And then this whole pathway, which we spent ages building. Now, this is what I mean by everything in my world needs to be connected, right? And then, bam, we got Balloon Park. We even have a little sneaky one coming down here. Look at that, bam. And I don't... Are they aligned? Hold on, chat. Let's have a look. I'm off by 2 blocks. I'm off by 2 blocks with these 2 docks. But you know what? That's fair. That's what happens. And I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so key elements of Balloon Park, chat. We have the pathway. And we come over here. The main infrastructure of this place is the balloons, of course. So inside each of the 3 balloons, this one, that one, and that one, we have a sugarcane farm. So this is actually my gunpowder and sugarcane farm. For those new here and haven't seen it. So inside each of the big balloons is a really, really compact sugarcane farm, which goes all the way down. And each area here, you can access the drops by that little barrel up there. And we also have copper golems in each of here as well. So I can't remember if that's I can't remember which one's dungeon or not, but yeah. Same with that one over there, and then this one over here. This is our main AFK platform. So whenever we need to AFK, I think that's actually dungeon there. When we need to AFK our sugarcane and gunpowder farm, this is where we come. And then this is 128 blocks above. Oh no, I think it's less actually, but that's why we had to light up the area a lot. And underneath here is a creeper farm, chat. We actually have 4 modules of it. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, and you can see that one's working. You can see it's working now. Perfect demonstration. So that heads down, and he falls into there. Torch. There we go. When he eventually falls in there, they look, it is so dark. It has to be so dark, and that's why I just put my torch as my offhand. There you go. So he died now, and the drops will actually come all the way up here. So I think if we watch, we'll actually be able to see that gunpowder coming up here. If he dropped gunpowder, he may not have. So I don't think they always drop gunpowder. Knowing my luck, he didn't drop gunpowder, chat. Knowing my luck, he didn't. Oh, but this is where that comes out, and then we've got all our collection system here and everything. And the other module is underneath here. And it all lines up with a giant hopper line that runs all the way along up here. Why slime? What do you mean why slime? Did I say slime? I do not remember saying the word slime. I said hopper line. Isn't that slime under there? Do you mean this here? This is lime wool. Nope. Interesting. No, I didn't use slime in here. Turn back. The delay is rough. The delay is rough. Okay. I don't know what I'm meant to be turning back to. Yeah, go back to the green room. I'll screenshot it. Okay. I'm in the green room. I'm assuming this is what you mean. There's no slime in here. That's glass. If that's what you're talking about there, that's lime glass, not slime box. Unless I did use slime in here somewhere and I have no idea. Ah, yeah. So I used the glass. That's what we're talking about. Okay, we figured it out, chat. We figured it out. So I used the glass so we can actually see all the hopper, all the drops come through the hopper and everything. So if I don't even think I can test it. But yeah, that's why. So I have lime glass at the top and I think around the back. And then green glass at the front here. So that's what that is. There we go. We're with it now. So that is jumping back to it. So that's our main area of it. So we have 1, 2, and 3 sugarcane farms, 4 gunpowder farms, and I've actually been working the entire time we've been around here, and we actually have a decent amount. Oh man, I'll take those. And yeah, we got a fairly decent amount, and we got now there's a random screenshot in the group chat, no context. That's fair, and you know what? We won't add context. We will not add context at all. We will even pretend it doesn't exist. And then I added the other balloons in, the other smaller balloons, just to fill it out, so I didn't have 3 big balloons around. Because originally I was gonna make like a sugarcane farm down there somewhere, and then have a balloon for the AFK spot. And I went, I don't want to just use 1 balloon, so I planned to just have a lot of the little balloons around. And then I had a thought, well, why don't I don't want them all just to be the little balloons. I'm going to make a bigger balloon. Because full disclosure, these little balloons here I've actually used before in a different world as an AFK spot. And so that's what I was going to use it for. And then I thought, well, I'm a bit better at building and everything. I want to try my hand at making a bigger balloon. And I think the bigger balloons turned out absolutely fantastic. And then I was like, well, I can always just try and squeeze some sugarcane into here. The idea for this was never to be like an end game type sugarcane. This was literally, if I jump back here, we're at day 960, chat. At day 1000, we're getting the Elytra, and I wanted to have a supply of rockets. So that's what this is for. And then over here, I thought it'd be absolutely hilarious to have one on fire. Because, as I mentioned before, this chat here is a nice family day out. Nice family day out. You know what? Absolutely traumatizing children, putting them into years of therapy, watching a hot air balloon tragedy. Nice family day out. Tragedy. It is hilarious. Plus, if we head over here, where I took a screenshot last session, actually, down over here. If I can load all the balloons in. I love it. I really love it. It just adds a little bit of a chaotic energy to the world that we need. I really love it. And then what we've done is we've added in a whole bunch of details around as well. It didn't actually start out being like a family day out. I just added some like benches around, and it just kind of morphed into it. This is also where we found, actually this character here was the first character we used the armor stand mod for. Outside of over there we have like someone just holding a sword and whatnot. This is the first time we've actually like had to manually place one in and not just use a preset and whatnot. And then after that it has sparked everything, and as you can see I've kind of gone a little, I don't think overboard on it, but I quite like it. And we got and I also like adding the mix of the copper golems in as well. I think they've added just a nice little break into it. And you got some copper golems over there. You got also this is my favorite part here. The dads around the fire having a beer. That's my absolute favorite part. And then over here we got a copper golem arriving. We got another family arriving. We got 2 little nice cute copper golems having a little bit of picnic. We have 2 people on a little bit of a cute date over here, holding hands on a bench. And yeah, I really like it. this has added so much amazing atmosphere into our world. Also, what I did over here was I put old mate here, basically pointing up to the AFK spot, and these two people over here are the operators of the hot air balloons, I guess you can say. And in this barrel, they're not there, chat, but I plan on having some scaffolding there, because I want everything in my world to be accessible by foot. So if we need to get the AFK platform, I want to have some bamboo there, scaffolding everything. But when we get the elytra, we'll be able to fly around and whatnot. And yeah, so that is Balloon Park. Now, I think, yeah, like I said, I just want to get a teeny tiny little bit more of the moss just to help break up the path and everything, because it's kind of, the moss just kind of cuts off, and I'm not a big fan of that. And I just want to get like 1 or 2 more pieces of bone meal around, and I think that's going to look fantastic. I do have a lot of work to do to head around the forest here to make sure everything is lit up and get rid of all the torches, chat. I don't want to have torches around. And yeah, the reason for lighting these up is the rates of this farm isn't great. It's not like an endgame 10,000 pieces of gunpowder. Why is there light there? Interesting. Okay. Well, how many is it? Is it just those 3? See, I don't know about the orange there. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I think I'm gonna have to just replace those with some wooden planks. That way then I can get that, because I don't know if that's blocking off a lot of spawning area in that farm. Very interesting. I'm glad I caught that, chat. I'm very glad I caught that. Where is some oak planks? 56. This will have to do. I do like the look of the trapdoors there, but yeah, it's letting in light, which isn't good. How's that? That's still letting in light. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get all of these replaced, which is fine. Now I should be able to go, and there should be no light. Aha! Yes! No light. Hell yeah, chat. I figured it out. I doth be a Minecraft genius. And you know what I can probably even do is probably do that. And that way then it kind of still looks... yeah, you know what, believe it. I'm going to quickly go... Oh, it's raining again. It's raining again, chat. Of course it's raining again. Of course it is raining again. Oh. Oh, chat. I think I just hit a wall. Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, chat. You need a rain counter, I really do. Well, okay, their decoration, they don't count towards the chest monster. Global chest monster that we have at 20 at the moment. That's that one there. No. That one there? No. There, it's that one. That's that one, and that's that one. Hell yeah. I'm really happy with this map. I'm so glad I decided to make the before map. Now, when we start working on massive areas in our world, I want to do the before and after map. When it comes to, like, the Balloon Park, I didn't necessarily... I mean, I kind of got half of the before and after with it. But that genuinely looks so good. And I love that we just got the fire into it as well. Oh, pardon me, chat. I'm really, really happy with how this world is progressing. and we are on day 961. So we might have 1 or 2 more streams before, pardon me, before we get the Elytra. So what I might do is actually next stream, I think I'm going to start working on, I think I might build a moss farm next stream so we can get both moss and bone meal. And then I think I might start working on the witch farm cover up. Now, whether we finish that or not, because like I said, I want to be in the end at day 1000. That's what I want to do. Where's my trident? There we go. So yeah, day 1000 is when we're entering the end. And yeah, I think it is sleepy time for me. Pork bun is settling for sleepy time too. That is fair. That is fair. Chat, I am incredibly happy with what we did tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bad. I've been wanting to play Minecraft all day and all yesterday and whatnot, and I try and go for 5 hours per stream. Like, that's kind of what I try and aim for, and we're around the 3.5 hour mark. But I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I've had a very productive day, both at work and at home, and I haven't really stopped. I think I had, what, maybe like an episode of Supernatural, like about 40 minutes to an hour after I finished the lawns before I started streaming. And so I've had maybe an hour to myself today, roughly. I've definitely I hit a wall, chat. I was going fine. I was working. I was like, hell yeah. And then we basically finished it, and I just went, oh. So I'm going to end stream there, chat. It's a little quick, unfortunately, but I'm happy that I streamed, and we actually got a lot done. It's these type of details that I want to keep adding to this world that I think genuinely make the world look fantastic. Because and it's raining. That's right. This looks... Actually, chat, what does it look like with chat without... And it's raining. Is it nighttime? Can I quickly sleep? Hold on, chat. Wait, why am I... Yep. No, only at night or thunderstorms. Damn. But even the map looks cool in, what you call it? Oh, I wonder if I put it on, the lighted up item frames, if it would help. But despite the rain, chat, this place still looks awesome. And that is one thing I like to do, is make sure everything I build looks good with no shaders. Because when we get a world download going, I still want everything to look good for people who don't play with shaders. And I think we've done a fantastic job. Get out of free cam, turn my shaders back on. But yes, chat, that is going to be me. I shall be back on Sunday with Wombat for some Sunday shenanigans. And then next Friday, Sunday shenanigans, and then we're doing Turmoil Tuesday as well, and we'll actually be playing some Cuphead, which I'm excited for. Then we got Forever World Wednesdays, which hell yeah, and then on Friday we're doing some KSP. I'm incredibly excited for Kerbal Space Program, chat. I have not played that game in ages. I have not streamed that game in ages, and we need to keep landing on every planet. Now I can foresee us running out of fuel. I can definitely foresee us running out of fuel. So, Tutorial Tuesday. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Anyway, chat, it has been absolutely fantastic. I've genuinely really enjoyed tonight, just being able to play my game. I do apologise I ran out of steam a bit quick. I just had a look at the time. I swear I just reversed 10 minutes. I swear when I looked at it before, it said 3 hours 38 minutes, and now I looked at it now and it says 3 hours 28 minutes. So, I'm rambling, chat. I do need a raid. You are correct. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I'm going to save and quit. And you know what? I'm actually going to quickly back up my world. I can't remember last time I did a backup, and I don't want to lose any of that progress, chat. Alrighty, where's raid channel? Here we go. Here we go, chat. Now, we're doing some Minecraft. I always like to raid the same game that we're playing. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, actually, this place This dude doesn't look too bad. English, Oz, let's play hard mode, survival, chill, vanilla. A day, fresh world, day 850. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, this is hardcore as well. You know what? I reckon we raid this fella.
Wrong way? If we...
Yeah. Alright, chat, it has been fantastic. Thank you all so much for being part of it. I cannot wait to see you all on Sunday. And I cannot wait for Friday next week. It is going to be absolutely fantastic. It is going to be wonderful. Good night, chat, and I will catch you next time.